Hello, welcome to the channel. We are back and we are live, and this is episode 21. And they don't know that they're on screen, but they are, and they're not muted.
Yeah.
We're aware.
And I was too busy. I was not aware. Nobody told me.
Yeah. So, welcome to episode 21. I can't remember what the name I've put it onto, but give me a moment. My brain is a bit scattered. But Insufficient Funds, that's right. Insufficient Funds, where our city guard are trying to stop a bank robbery, something along them lines.
Yeah.
Personally, I like their previous plan. As the GM, I like their previous plan of like, let's just let them rob the bank, and we'll just follow them home. It would have been funny if they didn't actually follow them. But I think that would be the best plan, which means we could have skipped an entire night's work from my hand, and skip to easy stuff.
I'm all about, skipping the main part of the book and going straight to the end chapter. Not really. I'd like to read the whole book.
I like to read
this by the book.
I like to read the first page and the last page, and I just call it, that's the summary. That's how I got through college. I read the first page and the last page of every textbook, and I learned everything. Done.
Always open up to the middle, and then I see if it's interesting. If it's good, then I'll go more toward the beginning. If it's not so good, I'll move toward the end.
So, Polly, how do we go with the City of Mist about skipping the middle part? Didn't go well.
It did not go well.
No.
I tried to help, but there's only so much I can do.
I think the middle is kind of important, but I did like the plan. Meant I didn't have to do as much planning, but apparently I have to work.
Oh no!
I have to work. So welcome in everybody. I'm just a bit scattered. For our audio, we have Syrinscape as always, the amazing Syrinscape in the background. Today we've got a little bit more festive music because it's a festival outside. So I had that set up and I didn't want to change things because I put a lot of bits into trying to get the right levels in there for the festivals. And you can also donate to our players, donate to the channel, which helps our players. At the moment, everyone's almost maxed. Game Reaper's got 5. And everyone else is on 4. I'm sure we can run that down low. For $1 or per 100 bits, you can donate and give a player that you nominate one of the points there. Those points are hero points, and they can be used on rerolls for saving throws, for skill checks, and for attack rolls. Not for damage. That's a bit overpowered. And if the situation is really, really dire, I even let Chibi do it for healing points. Because sometimes rolling 1 for healing is bad.
It really lets Aristotle hear my prayer to save us. It just
Money helps.
It just helps that extra connection. Gives me a little bit more bandwidth or whatever to get the message across.
Yeah.
It's like sending a priority email.
Yeah.
And if you subscribe to the channel, everybody gets 1. And if you give subscription, everybody gets 2. But again, I think we're pretty good right now. I'm not going to say no to donations, but I think we're pretty good. We'll wear them down soon. So yay! Yay in the background, of course. So we'll do introductions. Game Reaper, would you like to do...
Yeah. Hey, I'm Game Reaper. I'm from Gathering of Nerds. Check us out. And I'm playing Ezarek, the Kobold Investigator.
Chibi.
Guys, I'm Chibi. I am playing Tayla, our resident catfolk, and like we recently discussed, she is the one who tries her best to keep everyone alive by the grace of Aristotle.
Cat.
Hello. I'm Kat. Done. That's it. I play Diedra. It's nice to see everyone today. I'm your grandmother here working on the force to get my Timothy some knees and also to take out some bad guys.
And Polly.
Hello, it's me. I'm Polly. I'm back. Hello. I am playing Rays of the Righteous, and I think Aristotle is overrated because Iomade is the way to go.
Oh, those are fighting words.
Worship Iomade and do everything Iomade says. And if she doesn't talk to you directly, ask me what she's saying. I'll tell you.
Just be like, what's Iomade's word of the day today?
Shots fired.
How do you spell Iomade?
Yeah.
I might not be able to save you from now on. I'm sorry.
Iomade commands it. Lesser gods do not speak more loudly than Iomade. Okay, we gotta get into the game first so I can do this.
Kalashnikov, the reason why I asked is because it's been established that Razor can't read and write. And the pamphlets that she hands out, she doesn't know what is actually written.
She doesn't want to read and write. She can, she just doesn't want to.
And so with Tayla doing all the paperwork for Razor, would that mean that you're now going to have to do all the paperwork?
What? No. We didn't do that back when I was
anymore.
Uh-oh. I'm real
You
sorry.
pissed off the cleric.
You got the nerd mad at you. You're not gonna get your homework.
Aristal is poggers. I got it totally wrong. I'm real sorry.
Yeah. I believe your two gods are allies. So, is that?
It sounds like poggers. I haven't heard this term. Is this what the new kids are saying?
I always thought that she was more of a wholesome poggers than anything else. Me.
Which god is more poggers? We're totally all we're in character now. This is great.
This is character.
Yeah, we're there. I'm in here.
Ezarek, do you have a god?
A Demetrius.
What do they do?
Stop.
They eat people.
On the spot.
No.
Put him on the spot. Get him. I'm a godless heathen, but that shouldn't surprise you about Diedra.
That's understandable. So to get off the topic of gods and religion and whatnot, one other thing we have on this game is we have our cards. So whenever anyone rolls a natural 20 or natural 1, i.e. criticals, or natural criticals that is, we have cards. Each player I draw 3 cards. I get the player to choose 1, 2 or 3. And they suffer the consequences, or they give out the consequences if they're the ones if they're the ones actually doing it. The critical decks are really fun. They're really chaotic, and they've actually saved the party a few times. We've used them elsewhere, and they've really been detrimental. But hey, it's all part of the randomness, all part of the fun, and all part of the role playing. So, are you ready to get into this? Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Always ready. Always. Yeah.
No, always ready.
Oh yeah.
I do have to get
Unless I
one
get
thing.
carried away.
There we go. That's one I need
We're
to
always ready. We always have a good plan. They're always well thought out. Always well executed. It's truly, you've come just to watch a bunch of pros get her done.
Don't lie to their face.
Full-face lies.
No.
All I have to say is, "Caw-caw!"
Oh no.
What?
That's the sign.
Wait a second. I think there's a loose bird here.
No.
Somebody.
That was Razor. That was our go wood. That means.
Yeah.
What?
I
set the
just
scene.
imagine that Tayla is still casting message and just still saying caw.
She's like, she doesn't know what to do if they're coming on the roofs. She's just literally going, "Caw-caw!
Let's set the scene. We'll set the scene. So our brave city guardsmen, Age-Watch guardsmen, have been investigating a potential bank robbery. They've narrowed down the bank robbery to happening in one of the largest banks in the city, the Penny and Sphinx. They have put themselves into position, 2 inside in one of the meeting rooms, inside the front foyer, 1 on the roof, on lookout, Tayla. Ezarek hiding in the bushes in the front garden. The parade is going past, with lots of decorated parade floats, which is what the music in the background is all about.
Hooray!
Brightly coloured, hooray! brightly coloured streamers and costume people of all ages and ancestries pack the streets around the Penny and Sphinx Trust. One of the parade floats depicts a precariously tall pirate ship with acrobats in all manner of garish costumes climb on top of the mast. Even a massive ungainly clown slathered in grease paint is encouragedly, I can't even pronounce that, gets in for the fun.
Doesn't matter.
Standing on the
Down to
tottering
there.
crow's nest. Suddenly, the ship float lurches and the platforms extend yet higher, carrying the performers with them. The entire float topples forth and the ship masts and sails collapse over the Penny and Sphinx.
Oh, that's good.
Yay!
Well-timed cheers.
And we're meanwhile we hear this crack up inside the door.
Oh, sorry, was that my point of the caw?
Yeah.
So it's at this point, there's Tayla on the roof, calling out "caw, caw" to her
By a
other
message spell.
by message spell, as a multiple of rogues dressed up as pirates fall to the ground delicately on the front steps of the Copper Sphinx. And we'll go to the map. And that's where we are.
Oh man.
So, shall we get some initiative, shall we?
Are we on the
Okay.
phone?
Can you
I
take
put
us
you
to
onto the
map?
right one. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just realizing that I'm not on the right one. It's like the
That's
stunned
okay.
voice is like, wait, I just revealed something and you didn't see it. So,
That's gonna be like Karsh from the
I attack the nearest person and swing wildly.
fantastic. The bank is full of civilians.
Iomide cares not for
Oh,
Jesus
collateral
Christ.
damage.
Iowade's a straight up killer.
Anyway, you said that Tayla and Ezarek were getting +4 to
Yes,
initiative.
Taylor and Ezek will get a +4.
All right,
So-
I temporarily add that to my initiative. So.
See, I rolled a 4.
Oh,
Initiative works.
And Taylor
that
can
was
have
without the
perception or...
+4. So
What? I've got
I
a
didn't
2
hit
here.
anything.
You've got plus...
I didn't add a modifier to it. I just hit initiative like normal, and then I was just gonna manually add the 4.
Oh, only 12.
yeah. For the
This is
record,
crap.
I only rolled a 2 on the dice.
Okay,
I don't
that was your
know.
2.
That's upsetting.
Okay, so I saw a 2 on the dice and Taylor having 23 is like, even still, that's insane.
That's
Hey.
broken.
It's that improved initiative, you know what
It
I'm
is.
saying?
Yeah.
It is. It is. That's what I'm going to say. So let's get the rogues up and running, shall we?
Okay. The
Um,
rogues.
What's your dex, Reza?
I'm sure they're slow as hell.
But they're going on acrobatics for their initiative.
Yeah, I mean, acrobatics. Those guys suck.
Because they're tumbling off the masks.
Yeah, I get it.
Well, I like it.
No, I know. It's cool. That's that, my friends who are watching, that's what's cool about Pathfinder 2. Different initiatives stuff. You know, technically speaking, stuff.
Yes, stuff.
different initiative.
Different stuff and things.
I had to look at my notes
I like things.
to remind myself what our plan was.
There wasn't one. Don't worry.
Sort of was. The plan was to try and surround and ambush them. So it's like,
good
okay, I'm not
plan.
gonna just leap on them from above. I'm gonna wait.
What if we just lock them in the bank?
Yeah.
Well, that's the other thing I need to point out. Who has the keys?
No one. The manager.
No.
Yeah.
One of you have the keys. He gave you the keys for every room in the bank. Who has the keys?
Oh,
Every room except for the vaults, of course. But
Don't expect me.
Oh, that's what I
I
mean.
think-
Oh, I thought you were asking about the vault.
oh yeah.
feel like
I
we
think
would've
that was
given
either
this,
Taylor or.
I don't think Taylor would hold on to the keys. I feel like that's something where it's like Ezarek would know best as to when to use them. We can play hot potato with him if you want. You have the keys.
I mean, I could take the keys since I'm already inside. Deidre's like, these are mine, thank you.
Alright, yep. Diedra has the keys.
Okay, that's the thing. So mark down you've got the keys.
I'm doing it. Deidra has keys.
Just going to phase out this and then do the battle.
I'm just gonna lock us inside this room, the conference room. We're gonna engage in battle.
Okay, so at 27, we have. Who's at 30? 30, so 10, and moves in to here. And grabs a hostage. They start hearing yelling inside the bank. Tayla, at 27, what do you do?
I am. Okay, because I read that this is a thing. I can delay my turn, but does that permanently change my initiative?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Holding an action is the only thing that doesn't.
But it
I
costs
might-
2
yeah.
actions to hold 1 action.
Ready in action.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
ready.
ready my action to like climb down after the rogues make their way inside.
A brave tactic. I wonder how it's going to pay off for you.
If they make their way inside.
We'll see. So you're going to hold your action to let them run inside, and then you're going to come through. You're going to climb down after that.
Yeah.
Okay. Ezarek, you're at 19. What are you up to?
Okay. So, I'm guessing the doors would be open now?
Oh, sorry, yes, the doors are open. That's me doing dynamic lighting and not bothering too much about it. There you go.
Alright, hold on.
So-
Let me just...
For those watching, Ezarek is in the bushes.
Okay, for some reason the... Ah, there we are. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. That'll be all my movement. Actually, all of these would be all my movement. Okay, I'm just going to hold my action and hold on, delay my turn and wait for them all to get close. So
So you are delaying? Okay.
yeah.
So move to 18. It's on the wrong
I
button.
can't wait for my turn. I can't wait for my turn.
Now the question is, I look over and I'm like, Raisa, are we gonna wait? Because I thought we were trying to surround them, but we can't surround them if they're not all in the same place. We want to get our thumbs.
At 17, are you going to have your go note?
I still can't reach any of them.
Okay. 17. At the moment, they're all just running in. Um, 15. Doing anything?
Not yet.
Okay. Again, they are moving in. 13.
I'll wait for on.
Okay.
Yeah.
At 13, the front of the bank turns into a stage. Six copperhead guards. So move to there. 6 copperhead guards man the stage, weapons drawn.
Yeah. Okay. So, with that now, I will try and run in stealthily.
And I do this, which is something you're not going to like.
Yeah. Hold on. Just to make sure I can make it. Okay. I can make it up to here using all 3 of my actions if I move to my half speed.
I can
that
make my
didn't
way
work.
down.
Should have been in that layer. Just bear with me. I need to delete something on one layer and put it into another. So I'm not kidding. The entire front of the bank is a stage now.
Almost my turn.
There's a stage. There's a curtain that's open, and inside, like on the stage, is 6 Copperhand rogues.
That's super weird, right? That's
That is
super
weird.
weird. Too bad I can't see what's going on. The only thing I heard is a
Me too.
major crash, and at a time I knew somebody was going to rob the bank. So there's only one thing to do, but it's not my turn yet.
Oops.
We co-share a turn.
Oh,
That's
I
right.
did keep on doing the wrong thing. I'm just 2, 3, 4.
I'm
There.
readying my action.
Me too.
There we
My
go.
action's to stop your action. What's
So you start moving in towards the stage, and Taylor, you can run down now,
Okay, so I've got
because your trigger was once they're past you.
yeah. So I've got a climbing speed of 10 feet. So is that only one movement gets me 10 feet down?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I'll start making my way down, but I'm not going to jump or anything.
Okay. And Ezarek, you start moving towards. What are you going to do with the rest? now
That
you're
was all
on?
3 of my actions.
That was all 3 of your actions to get there.
Yeah.
Okay, you are now at
yeah,
speed
if you
12.
sneak, you only move half your speed.
Okay. So now at speed 12, you are sneaking still. And that's yours. Razor,
See-
inside at 12.
Boom!
He's shouting.
Kicking the door open.
No!
It
I'm not able to stop her kicking the door open. Sorry,
It was
guys.
always going to be a kick open, wasn't it?
It's
Anyway.
That's
it's
right.
only
I gotta
one way
get that
to
door open as
door.
fast as possible to save everyone, and bring justice to these evildoers who I know want to steal from a bank, an institution that I don't know much about, but I know that anybody that's against them is against Iomide. More like Abadar, is something in the chat said, but also Iomide. So here we go.
So you see a crowd of, you see a number of these rogues, and you see that the front doors is blocked off by what looks like a structure, a wooden structure that's blocking the entire front doors. And you also see civilians inside the lobby under threat.
I'm just impressed that
Rogues,
you were able to set it up so fast.
One action.
Ooh. Rogues,
Like-
I hate
It's
these.
like those tents that you can just like throw down and they just instantly
Yeah.
pop up. It's like a
Exactly.
pop-up stage.
They were carrying something?
Magic.
Magic.
Good citizens, I am here to protect you. So I move.
Good. Good.
5, 10, right up here, right next to this one right here, and I look them in the eye and say, "You are cursed by Iomide." Sword. And here it comes. Ready? My +1 shifting low grade cold sword. In sword form. Oh, it's got
Bloody hell! Oh my god!
boom.
Nice!
I approve of those numbers so
All
much.
right.
So it is a
Yeah.
critical
Yeah.
for
Too
48
nice.
points of damage.
Oh, it's a critical too. What? That's gotta knock him down.
No,
Oh my gosh, these rogues
Wait.
are
it doesn't have to.
True.
these rogues are infused with evil. I can tell. Take them down.
That's your move. So you break open the door, one action, movement, second action, and attack third. Diedra, on the inside, what are you doing? Again, you can see there's civilians around the place.
Yeah.
The front door is like blockaded by this wooden structure.
Yeah. Does any can they see in? since she kicked open the door?
If you can see out, they
You
can see
it,
in.
You know, the math checks out.
And
That was
the
a
cop
dumb
just ran
question.
out, yelling evildoers.
I mean, I'm also in uniform, so it's not like I don't look very coppy. I am going to take a little quick swig of some maximum overdrive, so I can get that little boost to my speed. Deidre's very slow, bless her heart. And then I am going to step out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move it back a little bit. And then you said one of them took a hostage. Which one? This kid?
Well, there's a hostage. There's a hostage there.
Mhm.
These people are under threat here.
Okay. But is this one holding the hostage? Like, who has their hands on the hostage?
This one.
Guess? Okay.
This one here.
So then
The closest.
I'm going to, using Big Berta, and I've loaded up some of my bolts that I've covered in poison, and I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him real good. It's the not knockout dram. It is loaded, I think, with
The serial killers.
the lethargy poison.
Yeah.
So
The serial killers.
serial killer
Stop drugs.
poison.
Okay.
No. It's a lethargy poison, but I'm gonna shoot him with it as a bolt.
Which is
Sounds
what he
different.
was using. A lethargy poison. Yes. It was from the
Oh,
serial
perfect.
killer.
Yep. So I'm gonna do that. Don't let me down, Big Berta.
Miss.
I am going to blow that hero point, starting off
Already.
strong.
There we go.
I know. I spend them. I use them, and I spend them. You know, if you gotta spend money to make hero points. Bam!
Hits.
Nice.
There we go. For 7 points of damage.
And then, so then it's the lethargy poison, which I'll put into chat real quick.
Yep. I'm assuming there's a saving throw.
There is.
Fortitude, so I'll just roll while waiting.
Yeah.
There you go.
Saving throw, DC 20. He got a DC 23 and passes.
Damn. Okay, so then you saved.
So he's saved. So
We
there's
have
no
no
effect.
luck with this lethargy poison.
We really don't. I mean, I've got 4 more bolts loaded up with it, so we'll see. And then that's my turn.
That's why he uses it on civilians, not rogues. So this one calls out, the cops are here. Stand down, or the civilians get it. And he's got a blade to the person's face. So this one here has a blade. So this one here has a blade to the civilian's neck. So we'll just put a how can we put this? We'll do that as an indication that that person is threatened by that person.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Outside with Tayla.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Taylor, keep a stabilized spell at the ready.
I mean, my idea was to try to get down and use the Wand of Command to make him release.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So,
You're 10
we all
foot
love
down.
that.
You've got a little
so I've
bit to
got
go.
20 feet to go. I think it's going to take an action for me to pull out the wand if I want to use it, though. So I think I'm going to take the drop damage, because I can half it, and I'll land on my feet.
So how far are you dropping to? Dropping from? You can drop 20. I think it was supposed to be 30. Or was it an extra
On.
20 or
If you
I think it might be. I think you got 10 left.
if you climb down 10 feet, then you drop. 10 feet isn't enough to damage you. You ignore the first 10 feet.
But then I think I still need movement.
You
I still
don't.
need to be able to
It doesn't
draw my
take an
wand.
action to drop down.
Oh, okay. So I'll one action to climb down 10 feet, and then drop the rest.
or,
so
you
that's
can, or you can
one.
drop from now. Ignore the first 10 feet of that drop. and then half the damage from that one.
Oh yeah, because I'm still taking half damage, and I don't land prone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So you just
So
drop
drop.
Yeah,
I
that'll
hear there's
round
a
down
hostage.
to 2 damage for you.
2 damage, which isn't much from a 20-foot drop. If you play Pathfinder, drop damage is a big thing now. There's a lot of it.
He's
Two's
basically
very
your
little.
you hear your knees crack a little bit. Like they do a little baby crunch, like when you stand up after sitting too long.
Okay, so you're now
Now-
on the ground-ish.
Athlete's foot or something.
On the ground. Would I be able to have like
Stretch.
angled it so I'm kind of more like here?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
And do I see the hostage?
No. All you can see is the stage in front of you with 6 armed soldiers or armed pirates ready to fight.
I should have asked to. Sorry, I should have definitely asked to. Okay, from Tayla's perspective, when she was 20 feet up the ground, and she's kind of like clinging to the wall, looking towards the doors.
Wouldn't have noticed.
Would she have seen anything? No. So it's
No.
only when she dropped that she sees there's a wooden stage.
Yeah.
Okay. And how tall is the stage? Sorry.
So it only starts like a few feet off the ground, but it's a stage. It's like a.
Okay.
It encompasses that area.
Okay. So. All right, because dropping didn't use any of my actions you said, so I've still got all 3. Okay, cool. So I'll take like I see what you mean about the stage, I think.
I just love this because it blocks, and your half and half's like, oh, this is gonna get bad for you.
All I know is I
Okay.
have tunnel vision. I don't care about anything right now except the rogue in front of me.
Hold on. Are you attacking the one holding the hostage?
I want to, but I can't see them because I can
no.
only see.
Uh,
Oh, sorry.
yeah, Razor.
Right now, is it my turn? It
Well,
is my
Taylor,
turn.
do you want to delay?
No, I was like, I want to use my movement to go. I'll move 2 spaces with my movement quietly if I can, trying not to draw attention from the one who's right
You're
there
right
on
in
the
front
edge.
of them.
Are they facing inwards though?
Outwards. The stage faces outwards. The stage is the stage is blocking.
Ah,
You're right at the foot of the stage. The stage is blocking the entrance now, and
I
you're
thought
right
they
at
were
the.
facing in.
No.
Okay.
So that's why the people inside have like wooden wooden barrier. They can't see the stage. They can see just the back of it and the wooden. For you see a stage and there's 6 people looking out.
Oh, okay. That changes things. Okay. I didn't realize. Well, I've already dropped down.
You can take a 5-foot step that doesn't... Actually, if they're rogues, they won't have any reactions for you.
You hope.
Yeah.
Both Diedra and Razor have gotten past one of them without any reaction.
Yeah, so...
I think I'm gonna try and if it's a 10-foot burst, I could technically aim it at this point and try to catch people here. I want to use a 2-action sound burst spell to do a 10-foot burst of sonic damage to like.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
hopefully also hit the stage wall to try to break through it.
Yeah.
Do your burst? Do your damage?
Yeah. I would recommend moving out of the way first. You still have all 3 of your actions.
Yeah, but I want to use. I'm right there, and they're facing out towards us. I want to use the shield to raise my AC because I don't know if they're gonna. If they're facing out towards us, they're forming a barricade of sorts. So I don't know if they're gonna stay on the stage or if one of them's gonna come out. I don't know. I guess. Yeah. So soundburst first.
So cool.
So they have to do a fortitude saving throw.
Okay. That's a lot of sonic damage for the critical.
That is-
Sadly, it wasn't.
Okay.
Oh, well, it depends, I guess, if they fail.
This is a weird thing. I've got to check.
Does a wall make a fortitude save?
Yes, please.
So I probably should cover that. I'm going to read something up.
I'll look up damaging
quickly.
objects for you.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I've got to. Yeah, well, you can look it up, but I've got something else as well.
Worth doing a shield, or should I just take it?
How big is it? 30 feet.
I said,
Or is it just a 10-foot burst?
No, it's a 10-foot burst
Okay.
within 30 feet. So I'm just making sure I'm out of it, but I'm hitting the wall and the rows in front of it.
So Razor and Diedra, you hear a almost a sonic boom come from the other side of the wooden scaffolding, the wooden wall that's covering the front. The Razor, Tayla and Ezarek, you see the rogues, the bank robbers, go flying back, and then swing back forward again, and then settle down. The wall seems to be intact.
I gotta get me one of those boom things.
Right?
That was cool. That was cool. I think. I don't know. I'm ready.
So when they swung forward, they don't have strings or anything, or?
Would you like to do a seek action?
I want to, yeah, I'm now starting to feel like this is an illusion of sorts or something. That didn't, did I feel my spell impact on anything?
Can you do that? Do you know if it impacts all the time? Let's just do that. You're looking at them, and as they swing back, you look up. They're they're marionettes.
Ooh, okay.
What?
They're fully. They're like
What?
now you're looking at their faces. While some of them have like masks on, you see there's wood underneath.
Wait a minute. We're fighting wooden things?
Maybe some of them are.
Cut them up anyway.
Kill them.
And let God Iomade sort them out.
And that's your seek action.
Well, okay, yeah, that's all my 3, yeah.
So we'll go to the.
Cool though.
Now I've confused you. Let's go to the Copperhead Road.
Yeah, Taylor's just gonna turn around to Ezarek like, what?
They're not even people.
So this Copperhead Rogue, he's taken damage from Razor. He turns from Razor and strikes out, automatically hitting the civilians next to him.
Not even caring about human life.
No.
Well,
these people.
they told you to put down stuff, and then the big boom went off. So he says, "Put them down, or I kill more than, or the civilians are going to get hurt," and cuts at one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, Tayla, get ready to stabilize.
If she can get in.
Yeah.
I have no sight. I played ignorance. I don't know if there's any life being lost inside there.
So the individual right next to you takes 9 points of damage.
Now we gotta do a gamble.
Actually, no.
How many hit points do you think
Takes
they have?
12 points of damage.
I mean, I hit that one for like 40 points of damage, and they're still.
Oh no,
standing.
I'm talking about
Civilians.
the civilians. Yeah.
Oh.
The gamble is: do we acquiesce and or do we gamble that they have enough hit points to last a couple of rounds?
Iomade does not negotiate with terrorists.
So they're only doing one strike. They could do more than one. Only one this time. This one moves forward. You don't have an attack of opportunity, do you? No, Razor?
No, I don't have a attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Oh, could you have? Wait, sorry, I can't. Out of character, I can't see, but you have Retributive Strike, don't you?
Yeah,
Would you have been able to intercept
I
that
do.
attack on the civilian?
Yes, because they're an ally.
Is it too late?
Oh, it's up to you, GM.
I would say it's too late.
No.
Because you didn't save it in time.
You need to remember you have that feature.
You do
That's why I was like, dude.
I couldn't tell which civilian got the hit though.
You do.
I couldn't see.
Sorry, it was the one right. This one right next to you.
See?
Yeah.
Because I thought it was like, yeah, they were right next to Raisa.
Yeah, but
If I
right
would have
next to
saw
Raisa.
that.
This civilian comes
Fine.
in, instead of attacking Diedra, moves between Diedra and the civilian and takes hold of the civilian.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
Okay.
I heard the little girl calling out the loser. Yeah. Again,
Take the
blade
L.
to the civilian, and then essentially turning to you saying, "Stand down." What else is there? We've got this one. Runs in. And grabs onto this civilian. The one at the front, Razor and Diedra, you don't see what they're doing unless you want to do a seek action.
No.
Okay.
No.
Otherwise, it is Ezarek's go out the front. What's going on out the front?
Have they reacted at all to being blasted with the?
No. Like physically, they flew backwards, and then they swung back, and then
They're not
back to where
doing
they are.
anything. They're fake. So Ezarek is just going to run up, and what does he see as a way to get around the stage?
Well, you see everything, so you see that they are marionettes. Now you're this close, and like the
Nice.
lighting and everything. They are marionettes. They are hanging from the
All
roof.
of them?
You don't know. You're inside. You don't know.
I mean, that one
but
right there.
The stage blocking this area. It's physically, essentially, taking up all the space. There's no gaps. There's no anything. It takes up this area.
So does it even have like a built-in roof or something?
There's a built-in roof. Everything.
Yeah, gotta give them points for craftsmanship.
It's a beautiful use of a stupid little magic item because it's blocking the door.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. Actually, one thing that hasn't been sitting right with me. Where the fuck are the coins, guard? We warned them that this robbery was happening.
Busy parade.
Uh-huh.
We told them that the attack was happening specifically at this building.
Or maybe it was an inside
Or
job.
didn't you tell them specifically at different buildings just in case?
I told them that it was most likely this building. However, there are another two possibilities as well. So they should have a presence at all three.
Yep.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yep.
so you move up. You can see the marionettes. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm just going to just look for a hatch or anything to just get through this bloody stage.
Seek action.
Yeah.
I'll do that one for you. That'd be perception.
Yep.
You do indeed find a hatch underneath the blue marionette.
Okay.
This one here.
Yep. I'm going to open it.
As you get close, the marionette's sword drops down. It misses.
Woo.
You open up the trapdoor, and you can see, a small crawl space right underneath it. Because it's not really off the ground massively.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a small crawl space underneath.
Perfect size for me. Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay. Razor, inside.
Okay, so
The civilians
now
are being threatened. You've been told
Right,
to stand
right.
down.
who's doing the talking? This person right here?
Multiple of them have told you this.
Yeah, but can I see? Who did I see who is actually moving their mouth and yelling. This one right here, right?
All of them have said, anyone that's taken, like, got a civilian with them has told you to stand down. The one behind you over
Okay.
here, the one over here, and the one over here.
All right, well, I'm going to move toward this one right here because somehow that civilian or that rogue got by my keen eyesight, and I did not use my retributive strike, so I will pay them back twofold with 2 blows with my sword in the name of justice and goodness and righteousness and loving of all banks.
Ooh.
A 26 on which
Capitalism.
one? On this one or the original?
Yeah, that one right there.
Okay, the new
This
one.
one right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is a hit for a minimum of 11 points of damage.
Yeah, that's crap, huh? Well, it's okay. We're gonna go for another one. Bam! I want to re-roll that, please.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. And there we go.
Oh!
Another only 13 points of damage. That's such crap.
13 points of damage. And as a retributive strike, it attacks.
What? It has a retributive strike?
It's a paladin?
No way, there's
I'm
no
saying
way.
retributive strike, but they've got a ready to action essentially.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, they're just trying to fancy up their ready to action.
Which is 8 points of damage on the civilian.
Okay, now
He
I
has
use
a
my
knife. Like,
retributive
he has a
strike.
knife to the civilian's throat. Or to
That's
his
okay.
body. So you strike them,
But-
automatic attack. Automatic
Okay.
hit.
Okay, but I want to use my retributive strike now on the person that attacked the civilian.
This one here.
And also that civilian takes only 1 point of damage, I think, instead of 7.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Wha-bam!
This is like a weird, like, swordsmanship
It
counter
is.
spell.
It is. This
Yeah.
is the fighter
Yes.
version of counterspell.
It is.
Much.
Parry, thrust, parry.
That'll be a cool 16 additional points of damage for your evil maneuver.
Oh, did it
First one,
crit?
not the second.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it did.
Oh, yeah, the first.
It did crit.
So 33.
It did?
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was
okay,
28 points of damage.
Nice.
It's like,
Nice.
that's a
Oh,
lot.
but it's minimum critical damage.
And Cash, a redemption for you. To repay one of the. Thank you.
well, not exactly minimum. One of the
Yeah.
dice rolled 1. You have
all
2.
right. All right.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, so that's your 2 actions. But now you know if you attack one of the ones who've got a prisoner, that's what's going to happen.
Well,
Unfortunately, then you have your
well.
own reaction on top of that.
We need to do justice. Truth, justice, and the Asmodean way.
Okay, so it is Deidre's go.
So I realize my compatriot will not stand down.
Really?
I've gathered that. Like if I had to guess. I
That
feel
was
like
a super
she's not
easy
gonna-
roleplay decision.
Yeah, she's not going to do it. So there's no point in me standing down because they're just going to keep on attacking people anyway because she ain't going to do it. I know that I'm safe to walk through this guy since he just did his thing. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. I'm going to go over here because I feel like Race has got it. Just like on one on each side. That's the way she likes to live.
Yeah.
I am going to use one of my actions to crack open the blind pepper tube in this dude's face and see if I can blind him.
Wait, are you supposed to have those? I thought only criminals had those. Luckily, Taylor's outside. She doesn't see it.
Purchase them legitimately
Oh, look at
for
that.
Diedra.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
reflex 20. Let's go.
Yep.
DC 20.
Oh, you reminded me. I
Passes.
have one of those too.
Yeah,
Passes.
they're rogues, of course, they're gonna pass.
Reflex.
No, don't yay.
No crowd.
Yeah.
Bad
I'm so excited
That's the
about
crowd from the outside.
that. Yeah.
Crowd for the theatre that's popped up in the front.
Yeah,
square.
they're like, this is exciting, right? This is a show. They think we're all like actors.
So if I realize that don't work, then what I'm going to do is my only other action is I'm going to crack open a smoke
Oh, wait.
stick.
That's
Oh.
also they get a reaction from that
Oh,
because it is an attack.
Not if they already used their reaction.
Give him one.
well, this one hasn't.
Civilian takes 7 points of damage.
Yay! No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, where was the cheer for that one?
Real sorry about that. We're getting right to you. Just hold.
So your
number.
Your third action.
I'm gonna crack open a smoke stick. So I'm throwing down a small cloud. Hopefully that will help.
Do we have smogs?
Well, I mean, I could throw down one of my mini ones. Oh wait, I gotta wait for it. Oh,
That's what I was looking exactly for. Like, do I
and-
have it set up? Maybe.
ah, perfect. I want it right here.
Okay.
Live the dream. Live,
So
laugh, love.
that gives the people a flat 5 or high, 5 or lower to miss.
Yeah.
Or lower to miss. Yep.
Yeah, so that's why I'm
conceal.
hoping I can conceal some of the hostages with it
Okay.
and myself. To be honest, I'm weak, fragile.
The other ones that aren't tangled or there threatened are free. Like they start running.
And I'll shout that as I crack open the stick. I'm making a distraction. Get out of here! And I'll crack it.
This one, well, strikes at the people. They weren't going to back down, so may as well kill the people. So
Yeah. Get ready with your healing.
so the reason why I'm clicking just the normal attack because they get free attack. There's no minus. They can automatically hit in this circumstance. Ezarek, you see looking into the trapdoor, blood spread.
You see some smoke in the back.
As one of the civilians dies.
Oh. We must seek justice faster.
That's his go. Tayla, outside at 27. You've seen that Ezarek's opened a trapdoor.
Would I don't know if it's with the way that the stage came up and the way that those things are moving and stuff. Like I saw one of them sort of swing to attack. Do I get the impression this is like a magical thing that's happening?
Oh yeah,
These aren't
There
the
shouldn't be a
people that
stage.
are running around inside the building taking hostages.
So
No,
I think these are people.
I've
'Cause I'm
suddenly
like,
had second thoughts of this whole thing.
I'm like, I can use dispel magic. But I'm also like that. There's that trapdoor open. I'll delay my turn till after Ezarek's, so he can go in first through the trapdoor. I don't want to block it up for him or anything. So I'll delay after Ezarek. The last thing I want to do is become like a chunky cat in the tiny passageway and muck things up for you. And at least that way I'll have my full turn to possibly do something. But stabilize is 2 actions.
Yeah.
I just had to put that in for how many rounds. Other things. Okay.
So once we take them all down and cuff them and stuff, you should be able to do a healing burst if need be.
Yeah.
And I can throw down a healing bomb. I can throw medicine at them, and that should
Yeah,
help
hopefully.
them out.
I mean, one's already dead, so like even Ray's, I just saw that and not now. I was like, I don't know about this whole thing. I don't know if Iomade would be all about killing civilians. I'm not sure because I don't read the book, the Iomade manual, but
Yeah.
it doesn't feel so good all of a sudden. That is true.
I was gonna say, oh well, we can't see it,
Murder
so I
don't
don't
feel
know.
too good now. Don't like that.
I don't like these feelings that I'm feeling.
You don't like feelings?
No, Reza is not used to that. Or I like pushing them down, but it's becoming very hard. They're welling up, my feelings toward these civilians. They might not just be collateral damage or fixtures for me to fight around. They might actually be their own person.
People, they,
Maybe.
this
I'm
is
not
some,
saying for sure.
some deep growth.
Yeah, right. Maybe.
Recognizing other human beings, well, other sentient beings as sentient beings, truly delightful.
I mean, I'm not 100% sold on that yet, but it seems like it could be possible.
So, Tayla, what's your goblet?
I was delaying my turn till
yeah.
after Ezarek.
Okay, sorry, I was doing.
Yeah,
other
sorry.
things.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that part. Sorry. You're delaying to after Ezarek. We'll move you down to that same.
Because I don't want to
12s.
block the passageway by being a chunky cat.
Everyone's on 12s. Okay. Sorry, I was doing something else. People watching were seeing kind of what I was doing. I missed the conversation part. Okay. Razor. You've got a problem that's going to happen here.
Yeah.
This Copperhand 3 behind you is going to strike at the civilian here.
Wait. I yell out,
Have
if
you-
we yield, will you spare these wretched civilians of their petty lives? We will yield.
What?
We are guards of the town, and we wish to guard everyone. And if it is not our fight today, we will stand down. On behalf of the entire guard here, I make this pledge to you.
Okay, he grapples instead. And puts a weapon to their throat. The one who's also already done a lot of damage to. On the teetering on the edge of life and death.
My sword, I put my sword on the ground. And I stand there with my hands up. We will
Whoa.
not fight you in this moment.
Wow.
Let us tend to the wounds of these people.
So, when that's happening, the others around essentially grab people.
I can't even see inside. So I'm like, how many people are inside? There's still.
There was people. I get to roll randomly how many there is, and there was the maximum amount of people.
A lot of
Oh my
people.
god, they have no sense of like self-preservation.
Some have moved to the outsides, and some have moved to around, but there was maximum amount of people that could have been there because you didn't think of clearing the venue for the robbery. That wasn't one of the choices you made. And I think there's one more over here that could make it. So they spend their turns before it gets to you to do your action. I'll just make sure he's in before you. He's
For me?
after. He has to say where he is. So they spend their turn getting essentially the civilians prepared, just in case you turn on them. But Ezarek acts first.
Okay.
Ezarek
So-
moves in.
Yeah, I'm just going to crawl through the tunnel.
As you start into the tunnel, right as you get into, you notice there's caltrops.
Bastards.
Yes, that's
They're
what the guy
thinking
did
like
before.
kobolds.
I know, right? Everything's a trap if you try hard enough.
That's what the guy did. That you didn't know what he did. He threw caltrops there. So if you can pass through caltrops, I think it's just an extra 5 foot of movement or something like that to get through. Or
Well, crawling, I can only move 5 feet each action when crawling. Though, how high is this?
it's like you don't have much space.
Okay.
It like you're using your ability to crawl through tight spaces here.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to use one of my actions to just use my rapier to just quickly clear a path.
Yep, that can be done. So that's one of your actions to clear a path, and then you crawl for the second. So does that mean you get up? Oh, hello, Midamar! Oh, sorry, what am I saying?
Thank you, Nero.
Thank you, Nero. I see the who it is first, not who did it, but thank you, Nero, for the gift sub. And that brings everybody up to max.
Give me the points, I'm gonna need them. Nice.
Yeah. Well.
So you can move in to where it is, and you're crawling through blood of a civilian whose body's right there in front of you. You see Razor arms up, and inside the bank you see a lot of civilians with blades to their throats. There's some blood from some of them.
I mean, this is gonna be a slaughter if we keep fighting.
We had no chance if the coin guard didn't show up. That was what I was betting on. Oh, fuck.
Well,
Are
looks like you're gonna have to
have you used all your three, or you
I used two.
used two? What are you going to do?
Okay.
There is a smoke in the back.
Okay.
You can't see Diedra.
Yeah, I'm just going to hide in the corner here around the stage and just hope that they don't notice.
Like you crawl out right. Well, okay. You can crawl under the on the stage to the side. You can see the feet of the rogue in front of you, of the pirate in front of you.
So,
and so you crawl to the
here?
side, so you can do your hide. Absolutely, that's
Okay,
perfect. So you don't crawl straight out. You go, there's people there, and you can just see further in. You can see the So you're lying in wait.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do a secret stealth for you. Because stealth is a thing, and you have 13 in stealth. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
so
a
you're
sneaky
hiding
boy.
at the edge of the stage, over the side. No one can see you. No one's looking in your direction, that's for sure. And pirates are cool. So Tayla, Ezarek surrendered? Or is
Razor,
surrendered?
surrender.
Oh, sorry, no, you don't see. No, you saw Ezarek come in.
Yeah.
You're going to try to get through.
Ezarek's gone through. I heard Razor. I'm guessing everyone hears Razor because it's Razor.
This is very true.
I am going to send a message. I had it open just before. Is it one action or two?
I believe it's one.
Yeah, it's one, I believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a message to Diedra because I think, and this one's gonna be sounds bad. To see a really fat, greased up clown in there.
That's an excellent question.
That's never good.
Before throwing down the smoke up, did I see a greased up clown?
No.
I mean, we saw him enter the yard.
No, you didn't.
He was
on the ship.
On the crow's nest, I think, when it hit
But
the thing
that hit the
and
building.
impacted the wall.
Yeah, that hit the building as well. It seems, but the people that went into the front, they were on a different mask, and they landed in the front, went through the front. Yeah.
Because Tayla is thinking that this is the distraction, and they're robbing the vault as we're caught up here. So that's why she thought to ask, because she remembered seeing and noting the greased up clown. So she's now thinking, I didn't see him come in here, but is he in there with you guys? Is why she's asking Diedra.
So you'll hear back. There was no clowns, but they are starting to kill civilians.
Okay. Second action is going to be to send a message to Ezarek, who's just snuck in. And she's going to say, Ezarek, if you can stay hidden, I'm going to go towards the wall that they broke and see if they're doing something over there.
Okay, keep me updated.
And then she is going to use the last of her movement to, like, basically book it around, like, her 25 feet to book it to the corner.
Okay. Are you all comfortable with dropping the turn order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that,
Okay,
is that
so-
what was happening?
Yeah, I
Yes.
guess Diedra and Razor will be keeping them all distracted.
Okay. So the smoke goes down.
Yeah, and I would say when it goes down, Diedra would have the big Boda just latched onto the back, but it would have a potion out in her hand going, this is to heal people, can I give it to the one you just slit their throat?
The one over here is dead.
No, that's dead.
Dead. No,
No,
gone.
dead. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind then.
There's one here which is just so. There's a civilian here which is just holding on for life, and they're okay with that right now
Okay.
because it means that they're in a better position of if you do anything, they're gone.
Okay. I'll
So,
I'll
it's
like be
stable.
very, very like, and I'll just put it like literally just like it.
Okay. So we'll remove all the turn
Okay.
order. Clear the turn order, and move it down. I'll take the combat
Okay.
sound off.
Not really combat sound. It sounded more like the parade cheering for the rogues.
I know, right?
They weren't on our side.
Yeah, right.
Timing was not on her side.
Okay, so
Rogues, you have chose to spare these civilians miserable lives, and we thank you for it.
The other, they take your weapons unless you fight, and if you fight, you know the consequences.
Yeah,
this
I'll let him
inside.
take them.
Okay? They move them to one of the conference rooms.
okay,
They
so
round up. They start.
yeah.
rounding
Do I
the civilians.
remember what these rooms here are?
Conference rooms.
Okay, yeah.
So they'll move them to this room here, which is actually where they were hiding.
Okay, Ezarek will climb back out through the stage.
Yeah. So underneath there, you're pretty much hidden. You can just see, out, but you're pretty much hidden. If you wanted to keep, like, if they come near to you, you can hide under there. You're good.
Yeah, he'll climb back up, and using his rapier, he's going to cut all the strings above the mannequins.
Yep. I can remove them off here then.
Yeah.
I like my mannequins.
That would be like, what? What the hell is that? We
I
are
like
now
my
prepared
mannequins.
to hear your demands.
A nice little.
Okay.
But the
so-
front door is still blocked, except
Yeah.
for the little entrance in.
Yeah. So Ezarek's just going to look out onto the road and try and find where the fuck these other guards are.
There's the festival going on, so it's like they're not going to be able to respond straight away, even if they're right here. It's hard to get you on the premises or inside the premises. That's the catch. And you did actually send them out to 3 different places, not just.
So they went to the other two, but not here.
There's a time frame. Things have happened really quickly. I can see the frustration, but things are happening really quickly.
As I said, we are ready to hear your demands, rogues.
The other civilians are rounded up. People at the back are rounded up with all the 2 tellers. On the outside, Tayla, moving around the outside, you see around the top here the destruction of the building. The conference room which you actually met, the owner of the bank, has a big hole in the wall. And you can look in. I'm going to actually put you into the building so you can look in. You can see a large clown thing move past the door. Doesn't look at you, but moves past the door.
Okay. I'm definitely going to send a message to Ezarek, just saying, I found the really bad big scary clown. It's patrolling inside the conference room.
So it
I'm
moves
on my
past
way.
like that.
Oh God, he's really ugly.
Do you want a picture?
Mm-mm.
Part of me wants to say no.
I know. It's one of those like. No.
So it's like one of those like kind of grotesque kind of things.
But he's a handout.
Oh,
Do this.
we all get to
I'm
see it?
ready. Yeah.
This is not something you want.
Eh.
looks
And,
like
and
he's got
Game Reaper knows what it is. He's like,
Hey guys, he's got a sword for a hand. I don't feel like that bodes well.
Eh.
I don't want to call any shots here, but I feel like a sword for a hand's no good.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna be
have
tough to
a
get
feeling
him to
this is a
drop it.
flesh golem.
I have a feeling you're right.
and shortly after, another one of the pirates goes past.
Do I get the impression they're patrolling this corridor?
They
Or they
seem
were
to be.
walking in this... Oh, okay, okay.
Well, if you spend more time there,
Yeah.
is that what you plan on to do, just to scout to see if they come back, or?
Yeah, she wants to get a feeling for whether or not this was the incursion force going to the vault. So if they've just gone past it one way towards the vault and then they didn't come back for a while, or if they're the patrol guards to make sure no one goes to the vault past them.
They don't come back.
Okay, she'll tell Ezarek.
Okay. Alright, so Ezarek's just going to make his way and he sees the hole in the building?
Yes.
Okay. He's going to climb through.
I'll put you through. I think your characters can do through anyway.
Okay. Alright.
And the festival goes on in the background. Yay!
What was
So-
the situation inside? It sounded not good.
They have everyone hostage.
Oh.
It's all under control in here.
Okay.
I'm guessing we're having
So-
a little powwow on the other side of the conference table, just kind of crouched down, whispering. Did we want to change this into the plan where we let them rob the bank, go, and we follow? To try to save the hostages? Give them what they want? To minimize collateral damage?
Well, if they've got a plan this complicated getting in, I have a feeling they have a similar plan complicated enough to escape.
Okay, that makes sense. Do you think there was any way that we can get Diedra and Sherain out from the other room?
No.
Sorry, guys, you've been written out of the game now.
I'm just gonna go take a 20-minute nap. I'll let y'all-
Excuse me, my name is Razor the Righteous. I don't know if it's Sherain you're talking about.
I mean, I have some ideas percolating in the back corner that I might be able to make something happen, but I mean, we'll see.
I believe I have this situation under control.
Looks like we're splitting the party.
Little do we realize, this was the undercover game that Sherain was involved in, and Sherain's one of the rogues.
That would be a good time.
That would be really awesome,
Yeah, right, if we would have thought of it.
but no.
Yeah.
Alright.
And it's me, everyone! Yeah.
Okay, so looking into the hallway, what do I see?
You look into the hallway. You see, really strangely, a bit of hay on the ground. You see the officers across, and I'm assuming you're going to try to do it sneakily.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a stealth for you. Okay. You stick your head out just enough, and I'll move your token out just enough so you can see
Okay.
that they seem to be guarding the other end of the corridor, but they haven't noticed you.
Guarding. Alright,
Yes.
So we know we had a tour of this building. So do we know that that's the way to the vault?
Yes. I'll open these as well because they have opened these up too.
Okay. Yeah, because I saw one of them in the window in here earlier.
Well, you shouldn't have. That was me moving them. Shh, don't tell anyone.
Oh.
Well, actually, no. As you're going around, you would have seen them checking out those rooms
Okay.
and clearing them of anyone, which makes more sense. But they didn't notice you, because you were still sneaking outside.
Yeah. Okay. So they're not progressing further in. So they might have other guys working on actually getting into the vault. And the two of us are not equipped to fight all of that.
Whoops.
So
Perhaps you
this
will need
is
to-
where it comes into how many hero points are you willing to spend for a hint?
I guess I'll spend a hero point.
How about two?
How about?
Okay. Yeah,
There we go.
sure, why
You're
not?
willing to
take
spend
one?
two?
Can you
Yeah.
take one from each of us? Can we split
Never.
this cost?
Never.
Come on, cost share my hero points,
Actually,
please.
no. Wait. Rather than Ezarek using his, because Ezarek, you use yours when you're attacking and stuff. And we all know that I just
Okay,
sit
yeah.
on mine. Use mine.
Yep. Okay. So Tayla
Oh.
remembers, like she pulls out a notebook and is like, "Wait a sec. When we did a tour of this place, there was an alarm."
I look under the table. Is it one of those under the table?
No, but it's across from you over here, across from Ezarek.
To be as stealthy as possible, I'm just going to spam that message thing so that only Ezra can hear me. So I don't want to alert anyone. I'm like, Ezra, in the room across, there's the alarm that you can trigger.
Okay.
But do you want to go Do you want to go to a break? Here,
Reassess and replan our
and so you can
our
have like
great
have a little,
strategy.
like you can have like 10 minutes of like planning
Yeah.
off screen instead of 10 minutes, like so 20 minutes of planning on screen, where like they don't know what's going
Yeah.
on.
That might be it. That might be a good call.
So we'll
These
take
are
a break.
not pre-recorded episodes, by
They're
the
not.
way.
Yeah,
This
apparently
is
the
legit
plan of
canon.
stopping them before they get into the building didn't work.
There's no scripting. There's no pre-planning except for on my part, and I'm following an actual list of how things run from my part. I'm not changing from how they did their planning. So we will be back shortly. Stick around, and it'll just give the players just a little bit of planning time offline, so you don't have to watch them go through the gears and the steam come out.
That marionette shit was sick, though. I'll tell you
That
that.
was cool. That's
And
really
we're also
good.
trying
Right,
for shorter
right.
episodes, so this is about halfway, hopefully. So
Dun, dun,
we'll be back
dun,
shortly.
dun.
Alright.
Stick around. And we're back. Sorry
Hey.
for taking so long. We've got some plans. They were stealing plans of each other. I don't know if they're going to work. And I've got the best knowledge out of everybody here about what's going to happen. So
I hope they don't rely on me to have to do anything.
I don't think anyone was.
Good.
I
Good,
didn't hear
that's good.
anything involving Razor's reliance at
Phew.
all. So
I'm just gonna be making everything behind you, so you just have to be like a shield. You just have
Oh,
to be
okay. I just stand there.
Yeah, you big and bulky. Done. You did it.
That's right. Nice. Perfect. Look how big I am, everybody.
You doing it.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
once
gonna reopen
again,
the scene.
Fraser's muscles are her
Yeah.
talent.
Yeah.
So we're going to reopen the scene. Where are we reopening? We're opening in the boardroom or in the foyer?
Go to the boardroom.
Ballroom
Yeah,
first?
boy.
You didn't want a
Okay.
view? Okay.
No, I don't want to start this. I don't want to start off
Okay.
this bad plan. I want to help
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You wait for
So-
some other part to go wrong first.
Yeah.
So, in the northern side of the bank, in the boardroom with the wall that's crashed in by part of the pirate ship float, Tayla and Ezarek are at the door planning. They know in the hallway there's a large clown thing, and at least one rogue that's keeping eye on the area.
Okay. All right. So get ready to close the door and lock it. I'm just going to run across and then run back. Once I'm in, just shut it.
Okay, so once you're back in here, I will shut the door and lock it.
Okay. And then we both get out the window because no use being trapped in here.
Now, the choice is, and I'll give you this choice, do you want to re-roll the stealth, which you're currently on, with a hero point, or do you want to keep it?
Feels like a trap.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen.
I think I will just...
The trap. Don't fall for his
I'll
ways.
keep it and just quickly run across and then run back before they even realize what has happened.
Okay. So, you just bolt across, you scamper across the hallway, knowing exactly where the hidden alarm
right when the
switch
cheer
is.
happens.
Flick the switch and scamper back.
Yep.
It goes off without a hitch. The stealth check was, I think, 34.
See, it's a trap.
Had to try.
Yeah, sure.
So as you come back in, Taylor slams the door shut, blocks it with a chair,
With this.
as a loud alarm starts blaring across the bank.
Right.
Ooh.
Ayla's immediately gonna go, caw.
You
How's
can
it
barely
going in
even
there?
hear the caca in your head as the alarm goes off across the entire bank.
Oh god, it's so loud. And as they're being distracted, you see, like, you look down, and like right behind Reza, you see like a little, like an alchemist lab, but like a MacGyvered one where it's like 3/4 like pocket lit and like putting it all together, chugs it, and you see, and she like opens her mouth, and it looks like it's well practiced, but starts kind of trying to ventriloquist or like throw her voice to where it sounds like you can hear like, "Hey, you stop!" like guards coming through or like are coming that way.
From which direction? From the front doors on the other side of the manic on the other side of the stage, which you don't know is a stage, just blocked off wooden section. From the south, from the north, where?
I would say probably not towards where they're blocked off, because I feel like they would be more confident that they can hold that. So the other end.
So from the north or to the south?
The opposite end of the blocked off entrance.
Well, that's the blocked off entrance on this side of you.
So then the south end.
So the south is down here.
Yes.
Okay. So that's where the alert is coming from. Okay.
So
For those on screen, someone's just endangered some people.
Hey.
I like to have lots of fun. I don't know that I've endangered people.
Bertram's right there.
Who?
Bertram Soft Whistle, the owner of the bank, is hiding in his office, just the other side of those doors.
Oh no. Well, sometimes that happens.
So you get a reaction. Actually, you both get a reaction. For those up to the north, you shut the door. So I'll keep the door open for you, just so you can see, but the door's closed. But you hear, because of course, Ezarek hears everything and sees everything and notices everything. You hear someone running down the corridor. Not as heavy as you would expect from the the clown, but someone running down the corridor. Almost as if. Wait a sec. Can I get a law check from Tayla?
Lore check.
This one you can do openly.
What?
Oh!
How do they know where the secret alarm is? Back to the main room. Back to the main room. A couple of the rogues run towards the doors of where the guards are coming from.
Something's up.
Open the doors.
Lock, and then I'll run up and lock him in.
Yes.
There's still two.
I'll see if more come after them. Does it look like more is going to check it out?
No, there's still two in the lobby with you.
I look over at Raisin and I'm like, go get one of them. I'm gonna go lock these two in, and then we're gonna just try our best. I think this is our biggest play.
So,
What do you mean?
are you
do I do?
running to the door?
Yeah, I run to the door. I just book it. I'll
Run
hop
to the
it.
door. Lock the door.
Lock them both.
All right. I just
We're going to
punch
have
this-
combat. We're going to have
It'd be
combat
fine.
in that.
I'm okay with having combat.
What are you doing on the other side in the boardroom before we start that combat?
Oh, sorry. I got excited.
Apparently, we start that combat.
Hey, look at that.
It's been so good.
Wait, the alarm is still. Sorry, did you say the alarm is still going off or
The
what?
alarm is going off, but you heard
Yeah.
someone run directly down the corridor towards where the hidden alarm is.
I don't understand this.
So the alarm is not a, like, how can I put this? Only the bank manager knows where the alarm is. He
Yeah.
showed you where the alarm was when he did the report with you, which is why you know where it is. But someone ran past the door, and you only know there's two things in the corridor, towards where the switch is. So they know where the hidden alarm is.
I think it's hard for us to know that unless they turn it off. Otherwise, we just heard someone running down the corridor.
Shortly afterwards, they're going to turn it off.
Okay.
You
To
just
make
turn
it
it back
clear.
on.
The alarm
Oh,
switches
Yeah,
off
right.
shortly afterwards.
Wait a minute. One thing that. How the hell did that big guy fit through the hallway?
He's greased.
You see
He's
grease marks on the side of the door frame.
Oh, yeah.
It's the grease guy.
Yes, he's greased.
God, I should have got
Um,
myself some grease, huh?
But it's grease
I
paint.
still
It's,
have. I have the grease.
paint.
Ooh, nice. Lube me up.
I will. Start
Nice.
slip and sliding you through different holes.
So that's what's
Um,
happening. That's what's happening in the boardroom. The alarm, like not too long after it set off, and caused the commotion, which was taken advantage of by those in the
Okay.
foyer. The alarm, like someone runs towards it and turns it off.
Yeah. Do you think we can take this one out before the giant gets its way through the hallway? Probably will take a minute.
Try, or we can lure them into here and then lock the door again.
Well, the door is locked, but it's what you could hear, what you heard.
Okay.
Plane's going swimmingly.
I know the plans always go amazingly.
Well, yeah, the problem with your spell is if we open the door, your spell ends.
Hmm.
And you've already cast it, so it's done.
Okay. On. What's this over here?
Yeah, is that another door to
That's
the
another
left?
door.
Okay. I'm just
Do
going
we know where
to
it goes from the
go
maps?
and
Or...
have a look at it.
Let's open the door for you. Open the door to what looks to be a small store closet for essentially things for the boardroom. Things for the table, bits and pieces, placemats, etc. Glasses.
Was there another door on the other side?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so That plan didn't work.
Well, just didn't work how you
Well-
thought it was going to work.
What? Quick question though. So when the alarm goes off, does that alert any like? Does Bertram have like a security team who will like come to the location if the alarm is triggered?
That's
Yeah.
what the
Should,
Is that the purpose?
that's what you believe would be the guard.
yeah, and it should be loud enough to alert everyone outside.
Even if it only goes for like, what, 6 seconds?
It only went for it went for a little bit longer,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
about 15, 20, 30 seconds. But yeah.
But it's enough that people are like,
Yeah.
And seeing just the wide open doors with just a stage with just dangling mannequins on the ground.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one.
looks suspicious.
Anyway, so are you doing anything from the north? Are you going to try to take out the lone rogue before the big
So,
guy comes, or are you going to try
Yeah,
to...
that is our best option at the moment.
Okay, then that's initiative for you too.
Yeah.
Can I roll mine
Which-
too, right?
Yes, Razor, you can do. I know you've been waiting patiently. Thanks for
Yes,
waiting.
I have. Hey, yeah,
Okay.
no
Go and
problems.
punch someone.
Will I be able to do stealth for this initiative?
Yes, you can. You can both do stealth if you wish, or arcane for Tayla if you wish, because of the arcane lock.
Would I get anything?
Wouldn't it be religion?
Oh,
Because
sorry, religion. Yes, yes.
That's alright. I'll keep that
I
21.
thought. Oh, okay. Oh, and we get the big guy as well.
Did my initiative show up? It didn't for some reason.
Possibly
I must have
not.
clicked the wrong thing again. Let's try it again, everybody.
Even better.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Not as good as mine though. Huh.
Um,
Hey, it's not often I get a nat 20.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
So, I get to skip the first initiative because the clown, the skin stitch, doesn't know what's happening. So this guy first, though. Oh, there are 3 there. I did say there's 2, so I'll take 1 off. I'll be nice.
Dang.
I'll be nice because yeah. I did say 2. So he's on the turn order. He shouldn't be. Oh, I'll just work with that. Banging on the door now that it's been locked. So Diedra, that is you for your first.
Does the door look like it's gonna stay?
It's a bank. It's a security door in a bank.
It's gonna stay. Good. Okay, so I got 2 of them locked up, and
3,
I got 3 of them locked up. I look at the hostages, and I'm like, "Get out of here!" And I like run back, and I'm gonna use my little halfling fists, and I'm gonna throw hands with the really hurt one. Let me just see how that goes to me.
Throw those hands.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
My hands dangerous.
Whoa.
Like that grandma who just grabs someone and just like starts slapping them back and forth in the face.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, yeah.
Take
Get him by the
cinematic
ear.
control. What happened?
Ooh, look at that.
I run out there. I grab this dude and I looked like I'm gonna grab him by the ear, but I grab him so hard and like almost jujitsu style, flip him to the ground and he can't get back up.
Done.
Nice job, Grandma. Now I turn around and whoop, bam on the other one. It's all my turn.
That was his go next, which you just took out. So Razor, it is your go.
There we go. So I'm like, oh, guess I won't punch there. And I turn around and boom, hit the one just behind me.
Punch him in the nose.
Because you don't have weapons, it's only punching them.
The resistance has begun.
I wish I could see
Yeah.
what
Be,
Viva la resistance!
hear the resisti.
Ooh, I hit him, and then here's my left one, and then boom, body blow
Missed.
right at the bottom. Missed.
Missed the second one.
Reroll!
You gotta reroll.
Reroll! Ooh,
That's a
landed
hit.
that time. Crack. And here's my last one. No, wait. I raised my shield in defiance.
No shield.
Oh, that's right.
They're not gonna leave you with the shield.
Boom. Oh my god, I did it again.
Dang.
It's like a 3-time
Do all
shot.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
Knocked him out. Both of them.
Knockout blow. And I go, deadly
Um,
weapons right here.
And I
Get
look
these
at the
guns.
hostages. I'm like, get out, out, out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for showing up to the gun show.
To the north. Nothing happens until the doors opened. So to
Yep.
the north, Tayla, Ezarek. Taylor's first.
Can I? Am I opening the door? Was that the plan? Okay. So one action to open the door, and then I am going to do a divine lance. Wait, sorry. Is the door opening? Can I see out of it?
Oh, yep, I've got to do that, don't I? Yep. Divine Lance. There you go.
I can't see anyone.
Oh. Weren't they banging on this door?
No, they're banging on the door to get back into the foyer because Diedra locked them.
Oh, okay.
There's the one you want to see.
It
Ah.
was a smart move for Diedra to have the keys, you know.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I will. Oh, if I can see them, I'm gonna like. He was like, "We're gonna take this one out." So then he was like, "Okay, there are divine lights and target, evil beings."
Do you want to re-roll that one?
Reroll that one.
14s are missing.
Oh, yeah. I will try. I'm gonna do an attack, which is rare.
I know, right?
Well, you've done
Genius.
2. Done 2 left after that.
That's 2.
Oh,
14 again.
really?
The poor person.
Yeah.
So
Well-
you Divine Lance and you
Yeah.
hit...
Give them enough room to get into the room.
Actually, wait. You know what? That wouldn't have worked because one action to open the door, and I took a 5-step, and then a divine lance is 2 actions. I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Okay.
Regardless.
Retro. Well, you've done it. I'll let you do it because I didn't know anyway. You've used your spell and
Yeah.
etc. Ezarek.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to devise a stratagem and ooh,
like that
I'll
6?
re-roll that.
Rerolling and devise the strategy.
Yeah.
Hey, that's all right.
I mean,
Why not?
yeah.
Gotta spin hero points to earn hero points.
Okay. And I'm going to hold my action to attack once they get in range.
Okay. There will be a minus to it because, like, the door frame and going sideways around the door. Taylor's straight on your side.
Yeah.
It's the same for them trying to attack you. So, Taylor, you're going to be the victim.
Yeah. We need to try and get them into the room.
So, he does move out.
Okay.
And tries to attack Taylor. You get your shot.
I'll
That is
do
in
that.
range?
Okay, so that will be a 28 to hit.
Yes, that's a hit. Even with any minuses.
Okay. So hold on and
Total 13.
yeah.
Okay, total 13. And let's do hits attack. So he's moved. This is all on Taylor. So 26 to attack.
That will hit.
That's for 6 points of damage.
Yep.
And so we've also got a... Where are we? Can I get a saving throw, please?
What kind? What variety?
Fortitude from poison.
Poison.
I would re-roll that save.
no.
Yeah, that might be a good one to reroll.
27!
Okay, cool.
There we go.
So you passed And I'm going to take that off. You're down to
Love
one.
it when those rerolls.
I knew we could get you down into hero points. Eventually.
Happens
Um,
rarely.
And that's the start of the game. Start of the new round. The civilians, the patrons, start running out. They will spend all their actions running out of here, getting out of
Nice. Get out of
there.
here.
It's not easy because they can only go one at a time through the blood trail of the deceased other patron.
You know, we couldn't save all of them, but
Yeah,
we saved
I mean-
like 98%, and I feel like Iomade would be cool with that.
It's right. I know what it
Really?
says. Nice.
Sure?
Nice work. Nice work, Raisin. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Right back at you.
So, start of the round. You hear a lumbering movement down the hallway.
Oh,
Lumbering.
Okay.
I gotta go get my stuff so I can fight. Or maybe I don't need it.
Okay. So, we're going to have to do lockpick. I can't believe they're having to
behind the
lockpick
scenes here.
out of the building. Do I have it? No, they
Does
can do it.
this guy have quick squeeze or something?
yeah, he's so slippery now.
Well, that's one thing, but you shouldn't have been able to squeeze through that fast.
Are you talking about the big guy?
Yeah.
There. I'll move him to there. I'll move him to there. With 3 successful thievery checks to unlock the door. 25, 25, and a 28. The door is now open. I'll put it over there. And I'll have to put 2 more onto the initiative list. Bear with me.
Hey guys,
Oops, that's
maybe
wrong.
rogues I think were built to take on locked doors. Like I don't
It's just, yep, whoops.
I don't want to overcomplicate the thinking, but I think rogues are good with locked things. But we bought a lot of time, and I feel like that's what
You got the civilians. You got the civilians out of there, which is they're gonna have to get past you to get to the civilians, and you're the threat. That's what you got.
That'd be
And
cool
what you
if they
just
made
did.
that huge plan with the marionettes, but they forgot their lockpick set.
So Diedra, it is your go at 28.
So did I clock where they put all my stuff?
In the conference room you came out of.
Okay, cool. So, and that's what over here, if I remember.
This one.
That's this. Yeah. So I'm gonna 1, 2, get in here. I'm gonna grab my stuff, and then I am going to grab the sword for Reza, and then I'm gonna just step out and I'm gonna throw it at her.
That's
I'll be like,
one movement,
Delightful.
one interact,
Yep.
one movement.
So I can't throw it.
I think you did. No? No!
You
Because I
move
can't. It's because I'm right here, so I don't think I can curve. I can't curve the bullet, so to speak.
I'll give you a throw check,
I feel
but if
good
you
about-
miss, it could go wayward.
Go deep.
I feel good about my throwing skills.
Yeah, right?
Also, if you fumble, it could go pointy.
I'm okay with that. She's got hit points. She'll be fine. So, which throw check would that be?
Your normal throwing a bomb,
Okay.
without the bomb.
Don't throw it blade
Okay.
first.
I'm a roll a bomb, and that's what I did. Oh,
Oh, wow.
Straight to
It's
the
a
hand.
spiral.
just like it spiraled right here in your
Yeah. Bam. And then enough time for me to slice. No, there's nobody there.
No, it's okay. I'll be like, hold them off. I'll be right behind you.
I gotta shield you.
You don't have your shield with you.
Ah,
Your
it's alright.
shield's
I
in the
changed
room.
it. It
So you
shifts
do have-
into a great sword. Forget about it.
Okay.
Batter up.
So that's all
Batter up.
3.
Yeah.
As the rogues go.
I did it. I did the most. Team Foyer's having a great time. I just want to let you
Yeah,
know.
right. I know.
So
We're
2
doing
movements
right.
into
Oh,
Razor.
looks like the hand is on the other foot now.
Well, it's about to be if you
Got it.
Does 21 hit?
It does not hit.
Okay, so 31's not a critical. You take 6 points of damage. Can I have a saving throw, please? Where's
What
Fortitude?
kind? Fortitude. Here you go.
That's a
Dang.
pass.
Too bad.
That's
How much
a
damage
big
did you say?
pass.
7?
Only 6.
6. Okay, I'll take it off. I
And
brush it off and laugh. Ha
it is your
ha! Here, take this now. You are right on time for the party. Bam! Oh wait, I gotta fix my thing so it's got enough damage. So it's
enough damage.
enough
Right?
damage. Well, I have to change it because I didn't.
What's enough? Yeah, but what's enough damage? Because I feel like you do a lot of damage already.
Here we
What's
go.
enough?
Here comes the great sword.
Wasn't
right
the
at
first
ya.
strike like 30, 48?
Boom.
And 19 is a miss.
Okay, I'm gonna reroll.
Woo! Hero
Try
point.
to hack again. Oh boy, come on now, come
And he
on.
reacts with a dodge.
Oh no, nimble dodge. Okay, well I whiff, but here comes another. Here's another stab. Maybe.
Damn, he can't react twice. You do hit.
Ah yes, finally.
16. Look at the crit damage.
Yeah, I was like, can we take
Yeah.
a moment to clock that critical damage at
Yeah.
the bottom?
Yeah, wow. Oh, that would be terrific. Okay,
16 points of damage.
and finally, here we go.
Okay, Razor's in his element.
Here we
In their
go.
element. Wait,
Oh,
you've already done 3 attacks.
Snap.
What?
Pretty sure
no,
you've done
no.
3 attacks.
No, because you told me. I re-rolled the second one.
Oh, it's true.
Okay,
No,
well,
you re-rolled the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all. That last one is the third attack.
Okay,
Yeah.
last one's the third
It's
attack. It's
20.
a miss.
Miss anyway. I'm not re-rolling.
Okay, AC at 21.
Okay.
Good to know.
So I've got to take one of the rerolls off.
All
We're down
right,
to 3.
compatriots.
Taylor, what are you doing?
So yeah, Ezarek was like, we need to get this one in the room, so she is going to take a. Can I take a 5 foot step back, and then hold my action to lock? Oh, I can't lock the door with a spell.
Oh yeah,
And
you can
close
only
it.
hold an action that with something that is 1 or less actions.
Yeah, so I can take a 5 foot step and hold my action to close the door, but I can't lock it.
And Chibi, you get 3 hero points back. Thank you, Nero.
Oh, hey, oh, nice. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you for not
okay.
giving Polly even more.
You gotta nerf Polly somehow.
Yeah,
A little bit.
I'll take care of closing the door.
Okay, so I'll take a 5 foot step back. And if the guy comes in,
Yeah,
you'll be holding yours to close it
I think
if he comes
you're.
in.
Yeah, you're still a bit too close. Unfortunately, he can still attack you from standing where he is.
So I have to take the.
Yeah, you have
Wait,
to be
do I need to
controlled.
hold? I need freaking touch to lock the door.
Oh,
They need
it's
to
a
be
touch
able to
spell.
close- Yeah,
Okay.
need to be at least that close to have the touch spell.
Can I? Okay. Instead of scooting sideways, can I scoot onto the table?
You won't be able to
Forward?
touch the door.
Ah!
Yeah. Okay, wait until... Don't bother holding your action on this. Just jump onto the table and shoot a Divine Lance. Or something. And just make it look like we're just here to fight and aren't trying to lock him in.
I'll bum scoot onto the table back a bit, and as I'm going back, I'm just gonna summon up a divine lance and just kind of shoot it through the doorway at the guy.
Okay, do it.
Yo.
I just picture because your god's divine
God.
weapon is a longbow, you're just summoning some sort of
Yeah.
spectral bow or something.
Oh, actually,
Just
that is
shooting,
true.
shooting a lance through a bow. The ultimate
really big arrow.
Yeah.
27 with 14 damage.
27 is a hit. 14 points of damage.
Nice. 14 points of holy damage.
Holy damage.
Very
That's-
nice.
Oh goodness! Be good!
Yeah.
Just
So
shaming really well.
Ezra,
yeah,
what are you doing?
I'm going to devise a stratagem. Come on. Yep.
16.
Okay, that is a 30 to hit.
30 to hit. That's a hit.
Okay. So let me just roll damage.
$13 again.
Yep. And using my last action, I'm just going to step back here.
Okay. You step back there.
Yep.
It's his go. And he runs into the room, jumps onto the table, jumps off the table,
Oh.
out the window, outside, and keeps running.
That didn't work.
That's not what you
Sounds like this.
expected.
Not what we
No.
expected. And Taylor's is like, we should always be scared if they're trying to run away from something else.
True
Yeah.
that. True that. Hey guys, I just realized why it's a skin golem, because they were flaying people alive. It took don't mind me and coming in hot 30 minutes late to the party.
I mean, I didn't get that.
About why
I never
there's
got that.
why there's a skin golem. I just thought of that. That's people flesh, yo.
No. Uh-oh.
If you actually
Looks
do
I'm flanked.
if you do the what is it to know your enemy action?
Yeah.
Recall knowledge.
Recall knowledge. I can give you some of the ideas of what they can do,
Oh.
which you may or may
Yeah,
not want.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
like I don't know about the skin golem yet, but I'm just
I can do it anyway. So,
You may or may not want. Anyway, as the couple hands go, he runs in.
Oh, you think you're flanking me, Rogue?
Hey.
Try it.
It's like you had your go. Yes, that's done. That's
Yeah.
done. Yep, couple hands go. He comes into a flank, flat-footed, and
So sorry.
strikes from behind.
Feel my wrath of Iomade and me.
my new favorite book, Iomade and Me.
Oh yes. I don't.
A 29 is a hit.
I just
7
It is
points
a
of
hit.
damage. Fortitude save, please.
Okay. Oh my gosh, there's something they're doing. They're poisoning me somehow. I'm gonna
Mine
re-roll that. Re-roll.
Oh.
Re-roll. Re-roll. Re-roll.
I might have to check for that. You take an extra 3 points of damage from the sneak attack.
Oh, sneak attack. I wish I had a sneak attack, but I don't.
right.
Um,
I have a kick-ass attack, but it's not sneaky.
The regular.
It's not a very subtle. Yeah, regular attack.
I'm a regular ass attack.
Thieving rogues. Come on now. Fight. Face me.
Fight me, fiends!
Game Maybe, can you quickly look up Black Adder Venom for me?
okay.
Sorry, I can't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's in.
I spit it out. I take no venom from you, rogue.
Spit it.
Okay.
Despicable swine.
DC 18.
So
Oh,
JC
you
18,
make
you
it.
pass. Just.
Woo.
Polly,
It's
you
due
just got 2 more. Oh, sorry, you just got 1 more.
Control is already failed.
1 more from Ezra. And redemption
one more-
from Ezra. So
Ooh,
from
for
my
me.
reckoning, you've got 3.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Razorlo. Razorlo number 1 and number 1. 1-1.
So that's all its actions. The skin stitch starts moving towards the corridor. Taylor, you can see it moving towards. And getting awfully close. It's the couple hands go. Back to 30. Beginning of the round. There you go. Yeah, let's go for stacks on. Razor's the only target really there. As the
more to
civilians
the party.
are trying to funnel out as quickly as possible and try to get out of there. Again, comes in, not flanking this time. 23 is a hit, I believe. 23 on Razor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was too busy talking to the chat. You hit me.
6 points of damage only. Fortitude save.
All right, here's your fortitude save right here. Here's your fortitude save right here.
Passed. Everyone's doing well with them.
Nice.
And that's it. So, Diedra. It's Sax on for...
Deidre's gonna pop out. Oh god. Deidre's gonna pop out and be like, oh no.
Fear not. I have them where I want them.
All right, dearie. I am going to I'm gonna start unloading some bombs, and you're just gonna have to take some lumps. Sorry, buddy. I'll heal you after. Because you're surrounded.
Totally fine.
Oh yeah, right. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
This is great.
I'm gonna throw a thunderstone at this one. Moment.
The one at the bottom, okay.
Yep. So, thunderstone.
That's a hit.
22. So, it's... Oh, that's weak.
That is the weak one, yep.
So, he's going to take 4 damage. Everyone is going to take 2 damage splash. That's within 5 feet of it. So, that's the other 2 as well. And then
including Razor.
Yeah, including Razor.
I got it.
You're also all 4 of you are going to need to make a DC 20 Fortitude saving throw.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to reroll. Wait, what happens to me?
You deafened.
I'm gonna reroll. Hey, I can hear.
This guy also gets a +1 to attacks against him.
Okay. He's the one that actually got deafened as well.
Oh, perfect. There you go. Wait.
With a roll of 1, he got deafened.
Oof.
He's having a rough day.
Bad times.
It was supposed to be a good day. The bank robbery should be exciting, easy. Or no.
Yeah.
Also,
It's
how is
it's a
Razor?
shame the critical damage didn't make any difference.
How you looking, Razor?
I'm looking great. I got 49 hit. I got plenty where that came from, and I have.
You've got plenty of
I'm
hit
gonna
points.
lay on hands myself. I'm
So
all
then,
fine. Yeah.
at the other one, beside him on this side, I'm gonna throw a frost vial.
I'm a
Okay.
tank.
Oh
That's a miss.
God. Well, you're still gonna take 2 cold damage.
Oh yeah. I was getting a little heated up anyway. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
Whew. I feel better. I feel invigorated.
So they all take 2 anyway?
Yeah, they all take. Yeah, splash damage. So even if you miss, you still take splash damage.
Okay. So it's Razor as well. But this one I don't believe because it wasn't in range.
Nope, no, just these 2.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
That's it?
Then that's it because I moved.
Yep, okay. So it's time for them to attack and stacks on. On Razor.
I'm surrounded just how I like it. Just how Iomade wants me.
Well, you're surrounded, but one of them is deafened. So I don't know if that being able to hear get hit helps.
17 is a miss. The 17 is a miss, but the 23 is a hit.
That is a hit.
Taking 10 points of damage, please. No saving throws anymore.
Oh, all right.
Because it's
all right.
once.
Ow, that hurt just a little bit. Just a little bit.
It is your go.
Okay, now I will say a very brief 2-second prayer to Iomade and touch myself, imbuing myself with energy, regaining 14 of my hit points.
Nice.
51, and then I strike this weakened-looking, terrible villain with my great sword. That can shift into whatever I want, but right now it's a great sword. So both hands.
The hit?
Whoa, that was
As a
okay.
hit.
The first one is the only one that counts.
Okay, so the first one, 23 is a lot of damage for us.
Yeah.
Non-critical.
Whew. Okay, here's my second attack.
That's a hit. Oh no, he dodges.
Nimble dodge. Here's my third one.
Doesn't need to.
And then I punch him.
You've already had 3 attacks. You can't punch as well.
Bonus action
Wait,
punch.
you used an action to lay on hand yourself.
Oh, I
you
did.
did that
Right.
too.
So it doesn't matter. I missed the last 2 anyway.
Let's go back to the board.
I tried to
where things are a
cheat.
bit
I'm
more
so
sensible.
sorry.
Again. Okay. Taylor.
We need to get him. Can't let him run away.
Oh, you're talking about the one who ran out the window?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the big guy, and she's like,
Yeah, get him. Get him.
okay. And Taylor's gonna like scurry outside to see if she can see the guy, get a line of sight, and then she'll so 25 movement to get outside.
So as soon as you get outside, and as soon as you get cleared of like the rubble and the canopy, like there's still the canopy and whatnot of the actual, like the sails of the ship. There's just crowd, and you think if he's in the crowd, you're not going to get him. You're not going to find him.
Okay,
When
so
he's-
I'm technically outside now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've spent 1 action to get outside. It's like as soon as you get you're not going to get him.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'll use.
I'm guessing you climbed the fence or something.
The fence is pushed over.
Okay.
All the trees, all the bushes are pushed over. Like, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just trying to think. 1 action to get outside. I'm not gonna have enough to lock the door and barricade it against the flesh golem.
I
I'm
don't
gonna.
think barricading's going to last,
Yeah, that's right.
or it needs doors.
Yeah, she's gonna. Like looking through from standing outside looking in, I'll hold my action.
I think the plan here is we get out of here.
Yeah, she's gonna use her action. Like she's staying outside, but she'll try and cover Ezarek coming out. So if the flesh golem manages to squeeze into the boardroom, she'll throw a divine lance at it. So that would be it. Would I still have enough to try and do recall knowledge on flesh golems or not?
That'll
Do
be
you
one
want to
action.
hold
That
your
would be.
like which
I've
one do you
done
want?
one move. Yes, I've done movement. I'm holding, which is 1 action.
2 actions.
It's 2 actions and that's it.
So you can either hold or you can try to recall knowledge.
I'll hold.
Okay. Ezrak, what are you up to?
Okay. As a free
You can-
action,
you
because
can
this
sense
is
it's on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, okay. As a free action, because this is something investigators can do, I'm going to try and recall knowledge.
You could probably smell it on the other side of the wall too.
Well, yes. I remember there was something about that being a free action. I've got to check which type of creature it is. Okay, that's Arcana? Didn't expect that one.
Okay.
Not your best, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But at least I still get to add my level to it.
It's an abomination. You have no idea.
Recall knowledge will work at some point.
One day.
It hasn't
Not on a
worked
9, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it hasn't
Not on a
worked
9.
since that zoo.
No, it worked in the motor hotel. It did.
Pinky promise.
So that was a free action. You still got 3 more actions.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to run out the buildings.
So put Taylor out the building.
Okay, that's 1 action. Just gonna yell to Taylor. We need to regroup with the others and then come back and take care of it.
Okay.
So, yeah, okay.
I'm up here, so that's 30. Alright, that's all I can move.
Okay.
That's all 3 of my actions.
Okay. Back to the rogues in the center, surrounding Razor. Was that a boo?
It was a solid boo.
I'm gonna give him pluses for this then.
Not the few pluses.
I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm gonna take it. If I no, they miss. Even though I'm flat-footed, they still miss.
Yeah, sure. So 20. You're flat-footed, so your AC is 21. So 32 is a critical. 18 points of damage.
Oh, that's right. I was looking at the wrong number. I can't see your rolls.
You
How
know,
much
it's-
damage?
18.
Good
The
thing
other
I
two
have a-
missed though.
Felt so good. 18. You got it.
Think about it. It's like 6 from each person.
So the skin stitch back to the north goes to the door. Tayla, you can do your held action if you want to shoot it through the door. There
Yeah.
you go. 25 is a hit.
Is it evil though?
No.
Yeah, I have a feeling. If it's a golem, it has no alignment.
Ah.
It has an alignment, but it just doesn't have evil alignment. It's just neutral. It does what it's
Yeah,
told. So
Yes.
12 points of damage is a good start.
It's a neutral flesh golem.
So you
Not
might have
good,
pissed
not
it off.
evil.
Yeah.
So that's it. It moves to there and starts trying to squeeze through the door.
Okay, slip inside.
Uh,
Go on, Grease.
So we'll put it to there now. Copper hands. Again against Razor. Yes, of course.
Da, 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 da. I stand there like this. I'm ready to take it.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
That's right. Look at my shiny armor. It's a little bit dinged up, but look at it.
Miss, and a card.
Good
It's
card, back card. Good card, back card.
Critical miss. Is that good? Bad?
That's a fumble.
He fumbled.
Yes!
Good card.
You too.
The first card all session because they keep on putting hero cards for fumbles. We're gonna have to stop doing hero cards for fumbles and just start expecting them.
No, we love these.
Oh really?
Yes.
He's already deafened him. He's already deafened.
Double down.
Does he just lie down and just say, I'm done with
Yeah, I'm
today?
tired. I'm done.
I finished.
Yeah.
You guys can keep going without me. I'm done.
He
Deirdre,
deafened himself again?
No, Diedra, you're the one
Yeah.
that spots. Because in the action and Razor's just like, come on, get me, come on, you can do it.
Yeah,
You,
yeah.
you see that there's like, and he's flailing around in his attacks. He must have just touched his neck at some point,
I'm so bleed.
and there's blood coming down. He hasn't noticed it. But there's blood coming down the back of
I was going to
his.
say, like, did he poison himself with one of his own daggers?
No,
My very
unfortunately,
words has scared him.
the poison's only like from the first attack.
Oh, okay.
But yes,
Oh.
he's bleeding,
It's okay.
and because it's the end of his round,
It's Iomade. It struck you down where you stand, evildoer.
Champ.
Deidre,
Is he
your go.
bleeding out of his ears?
Yeah, right. What a champ.
That was even better. I should have thought of that one.
Deidre doesn't like that she's Ray's is still being flanked real hard, so it's gonna take out Big Bertha and try to do some dirty work. Oh no, I'm gonna re-roll it. 'cause
You
it made me
re-rolling?
sad. I'm re-rolling it because it made me sad.
We're getting through these from everybody. I like this.
Yeah.
Makes me more sad.
Oh,
Oh no.
That's
Yeah,
let's
always
see the
what
card.
happens. That's always a
Is that
risk.
something you get to choose the card? Do
no,
I
you
get to
choose.
You know what? Number one.
Oh,
That way,
Big
you
Bird
choose
has
your
gone
own
self-destruct.
Right.
no.
Doesn't self-destruct, but is dropped.
Oh.
We'll take an interact to pick it back up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Got a little too heavy for you.
little too heavy. It's true.
The-
The recoil got my old hands.
It does happen. The recoil was so sudden, so heavy that it shut in your hand and it dropped out of your hands.
Yep. So with that, I'm gonna pick it back up, and then I'm gonna basically just so it looks like I'm protecting that innocent.
They are moving out. There should be about
Yeah.
2-3 more.
And I'm going to prep with my last action by adding an additive to my heal potion, so I can just throw it at Reza when she's ready to heal. Pre-planning healing, you know.
No need.
Smart idea.
Hey, you know, we got to keep you alive or something.
So it's
At
the
least we put a
Copperhand
healer
Rogues.
in each party.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair
Copperhand
enough.
Rogues go. Again, still flanking. 1, 2, 3.
Dare not give me a turn, rogues.
Um,
I'll take a fumble card, please.
Yeah, right. I
20 is a
want
miss.
one.
20 is a miss. 21 is a hit
Just
with the flanking.
Just a hit. That's
Just.
right. Oh, wow.
And that's
Okay.
only because of the flat-footed flanking. 8 points of
take it.
damage.
8 points of damage. You got it, Karsh. That's what I'm here for.
You
Here
can't
to do
not
your
take
bidding.
it. That doesn't work like that. Razor, your go.
And I make a quick prayer to Iomine, thanking her for making the guy's blood spew out of his ears, which regains me 1 focus point. And then I touch myself again. And I give myself 14 more hit points.
How many
And I-
actions is that?
That was just one. It's a free action for me to do a quick prayer to Iomine because I think it in my head real fast.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. And then it's a one action lay on hands. Ah, yeah. And here comes the.
Get up!
I'm going after this one. Wait a second. This one's the one that's bleeding. That's the one I'm hitting. Here it
In
comes.
the deaf one.
The deaf one. Won't see it coming. We're gonna re-roll that. We're gonna re-roll.
We're gonna re-roll. Nope.
Re-roll.
Won't see it coming.
Re-roll.
Nope.
Re-roll. Oh no!
Oh Jesus! We've been
Oh,
tempted. Are you still sure you want to get rid of the fumble cards?
So,
Are they,
1, 2, or
are they
3.
growing on you?
Okay,
And
hold on a second.
I will say this: you really, really don't want to have the card with triple damage.
Oh,
Have a look at those dice you just rolled.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Okay. I'm gonna go with number 3.
3
3.
is triple damage. How'd you know?
It is. Right. I see. Why did I pick that? Why did I pick it? 3 is obviously triple damage.
It says it in the name. 3.
Wow, I was
It's not triple
close.
damage.
Take 29 points of damage.
Wow. Okay. Let's see. 29. Am I
Need
still-
damage. I'm just kidding.
You take
I'm s-
normal damage to yourself.
Oh, okay.
You rolled 29.
Oh,
That's what you just
Oh
took.
my god! Ow! What did I do? I accidentally just
Mistakes were
overextend.
made.
At least it wasn't the triple damage. That's how you always.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'm down to 10 hit points.
If only you only took the 16.
So,
Right,
was someone
right.
saying something about healing?
Good thing I healed myself.
Right. That's why I'm
is
working
that-
on the healing. I'm shaking up like a healing potion over here, and I'm like, oh well, this is good timing. All right.
Taylor.
Like, whoa, wow, okay. Maybe
So I've got line of sight on the
Oh, yeah.
flesh golem. Okay, I am.
That's your line of sight.
Ah.
Yeah.
She's gonna use 2 actions. Let me double check. But the range is about
Hey.
60 feet. Perfect. I am going to attempt to daze it, and then I'm gonna book it.
Okay, so days effect.
So the DC 13. Is that right?
I believe it would work if it had a mind.
So it's immune to stunned.
Let's see. I'm into a few things. Just reading them all now. It's going to take a while. Would it be mental? The stun doesn't seem to be something, but mental is.
It deals mental damage.
Mental is a damage type.
Okay, so
Oh, right.
well, we'll give you a saving throw at least. So saving throw is. Oh, it doesn't have a saving throw. No.
It says basic saving throw will DC
Will
13.
DC. Okay.
Oh,
you
shut
picked and it does. You daze the moment grow. Does a jolt of mental. Oh, does a jolt of mental damage equal to your spell casting. So it's mental damage. Doesn't do anything.
Okay.
It did a saving throw, but it's not stunned. So the only thing you could do is actually get the stun off the critical failure.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing we could really do with that one.
Okay.
It doesn't have a mind. You couldn't. Yeah, it's immune to it.
Fair enough. It's immune to like, oh my cantrips, guys.
It's immune to a lot of things.
No thinking, only
Yeah,
skin.
it's not evil, so you can't hurt it with divine lands. It doesn't really have a brain, so you can't hurt it with days.
No thought.
I had my character sheet up in front of me, but Ezarek did run around to the right, yeah? Towards the front?
Yeah.
Okay, my character sheet was in the way before we moved, so I'm just making sure. Cool.
Ezarek, I believe it's your go. At the front.
Okay. Alright, so remembering the servant's entrance, Ezrek's just going to run that way.
Well, staff, not
Yeah.
servants.
Oh,
There's a
yeah,
difference.
whatever. Just.
So you do notice there's a lot of people out at the front now. As in, I should have moved another one up there.
Okay.
There's civilians that are outside now.
They said Team Foyer's going great. We might have hit ourselves and fumbled a weapon, but you know, we're doing the most.
Okay, he can get to there.
Still standing.
That's a lot
Right.
of movement.
Yeah, he's got a 30-foot speed.
30
Back
big feet.
to the Copperhand Rogues.
Kobolds are quick.
Razor.
Oh, that's okay. Archives of Nethys is here, and they're gonna say how I can survive this.
True. They'll give you the role play by play.
That's right. Tell me, what do you got? What do you got?
What have I got? I've got a miss,
Yes.
a miss, and a
Yes.
flanking attack.
Oh, what's that? That sounds.
It gets past your AC. You now have 3 points of hit points
Dying
left.
Blaze of Glory. That's exactly right.
You have 3 hit points left.
I have 3.
You just
I'm
took
holding
7.
on. Ha ha! And I laugh in the face of danger, even though I'm about to fall over from blood just coming out of me. But I pretend as if Iomade is with me because she is.
Okay. You don't know about the skin snitch. In Stitch. Copperhand Thieves, again on Razor. You have 3 hit points. Wait, how are you back to 33? Wait, what?
I'm sorry. That was the typo. I was so excited. I was so excited about how victorious I was.
Right. It's Starfinder all over again with the ship.
Alright, my AC is now gone to 223.
So weird.
I don't know how you're
Okay.
gonna get there.
So, this is where things get deadly. You have 3 hit points. Attack
That sounds like
26. 8 points
Oh my
of damage.
gosh.
28,
I'm
7
out.
points of damage. 23,
Wait.
10 points of damage.
Wait a minute.
They're just
Okay.
going to
Hold
keep
on a sec.
attacking even though
Yeah,
you're
okay.
unconscious. Oh,
Okay.
crap.
Hold on a second. I went down, right? So then I'm dying 1. You hit me again. I think that makes me dying 2, and then you hit me a 3rd time. That makes me
I think
dying
you're
3.
dying dead.
No, I'm just dying 3 at this point. I think. Dying 3.
Quick, archives, let us know.
That escalated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did surrender before, and then you started back up a fight.
Yeah, I know. I had
You're
a,
not pulling punches now.
How
I
dare
go
you
down
lie
and
to
say-
the rogues?
Iomade will bring you down and curse your generations from now. They will rue your name.
Okay. Oh,
Diedra,
long
what are you
death.
doing?
Yeah.
I see my compatriot go down. I'm very concerned about that. I go around and I throw my healing bomb at her that I prepped last round fortuitously. So you're
so
going to
perfect.
be getting 3d6 plus 6 back, so 1 second. So take D6 plus 6. So take 14 hit points back.
I'll allow you to re-roll the hero point.
For the 1, I mean, I might. Yeah.
I will allow you to re-roll like the 1 if you like, the hero point.
I'll do it.
Because that's horrible.
It was doo-doo garbage across the board. So I'll roll one more D6 then.
Just remember, I don't allow
Nice.
re-rolls unless it's really dire. That's how dire it is.
So that's 11, 13, 6, 19 hit points.
19 hit points. That's fine, because now I'm wounded 3, baby.
Hey!
I think that's right. I'm
Wait,
wounded.
you just increased your wounded condition by 1.
Oh wait, so I'm only one wounded
Yeah,
one.
wounded 1.
That's awesome.
Okay.
No
I
problem.
got to use the rest of my turn to reload Diedra because I
Okay.
can't throw a bomb into the mix because you don't have enough hit points for me to be doing that.
And you were like, yeah, like take
Yeah,
your lunch.
earlier you had 54. What happened? What happened,
I
buddy?
don't know.
You're your own worst enemy.
You are literally. So
Put
and
it
then
all on.
I'll start
baseball
prepping
cards.
another bomb for your next turn. You'll get another healing bomb. You'll be
Nice.
Still flanking
fine.
you.
I got plenty of them.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going down to play glory.
There we go. And Neurocroc, Cat, you get one back. Thank you, Neurocroc.
Thank you, Neurocroc.
Nice.
The Copperhand Thieves still flanking you. The one to the side, attacking 3 times. 1, 2.
We need to start
3.
focusing this dude because I feel like he's the closest to dead, and that would get rid of your
Right.
flanking.
So,
Yeah.
11 points of damage. On the first one, a miss.
You hear Diedra call out, "Hey, I just healed her. Stop that."
Oh
Oh, what?
no!
On the
Those are the
third one,
bad cards when they hold it. Stop it.
Oh, it's a crit on. That's enough to
I
take
think
you
she's
down to
dead,
dying
dead.
3.
Ollie.
We're talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh my
pick a card.
gosh, I zoned out. I'm gonna give myself number 1.
You are
I'm
no.
gonna be fine. I'm number 1, and I'm gonna go out in a blaze of glory. I'll tell you that right now.
I'll throw alchemist fire on top of your body, literal blaze.
Yeah, there we go.
You don't have to listen to chat when they tell you to die in a blaze of glory, by the way.
Yeah.
I
I always do whatever chat says. Everybody knows it.
Hey, wait, is
That's more
this
of a
how
suggestion.
Sherain returns?
I guess so, maybe.
Pepping over, raises dead body.
So, so the third attack knocks you down with a critical. So you're now at dying. Was it
Dying 3.
Dying 3.
3?
Yeah.
You also got clumsy 2.
All right.
When you do get up, you're also
Oh, that's
clumsy.
gonna really change things.
Which,
Okay.
again, doesn't really change things for you.
I'll take it.
So we'll just do. Oops, wrong one.
I'm more of a strength-based character. So
You're
clumsy,
certainly
I'm
not
gonna
an
be
intelligence-based
all right.
character, that's for sure.
Oh no. My characters don't do that. Just like I don't.
My character
Makes it
don't do
easier to
smart.
roleplay them.
Yeah, I have a feeling Razor will just beat her head against a wall just for the exercise. Just to boost,
yeah,
just to
maybe.
trade
Yeah, right.
intelligence for strength.
So, Razor, it's
Is
not
that
your
how
go.
that-
Get a harder head that way.
True.
It's not your
Oh,
go.
brain muscle.
You're now
it's
at
not.
26.
I'm at 26.
Oh, because you went down, so you're
You went down from that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
you initially
Oh
changed
right,
it.
okay.
The
Yeah.
rule I always
That thing.
forget.
Yeah.
Rule I always forget. Taylor, what are you doing? You're outside.
Yep, I'm just gonna start moving. Let's see. That's 1 movement. 2. There's a group of people in the way.
You can run through them. They'll scatter like birds, I'm sure.
I'm just trying to think. No, there. That's like my three actions, and I can just see Ezarek going around the corner. So I'm like, okay. And I'm calling out, going, Ezarek, I can't do anything against the big thing. Nothing works.
I'll save that for later.
Ezarek, your go.
Okay, so I'm just going to run to the staff entrance and open it.
It's locked. It's a bank.
Okay, I will use 2 actions to pick the lock.
It's a bank. You think it's going to take more than 2 lockpicks to
Oh, okay. So
open an external security door?
Okay.
As in, it's an external security door. You think it's going to take some time?
Okay, so it has multiple.
Well, as in,
lock
it's going to
checks.
take multiple checks. Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to have a high security.
Okay, well, it's all we can do with all the people flooding through
So
the main.
I'll give that. I'll
entrance.
give that as a free one. You don't have to. You can choose to do it, or you can choose to go
Yeah.
back.
Well, it's the best thing we have at the moment.
That's a 1.
Okay. Oh, I can do the next one. All right.
Yep, I'll allow you to do it. This is way so you know if you fail or not. That's 2. You don't know how much more, but you got 2 successes.
Oh, fuck.
It's an external security door for a bank.
True.
You've already moved.
Yeah. Well, to make 2 checks, that's 4 actions. So,
Is it? Oh,
yeah, it's 2 checks each action.
okay.
2 actions each check. So,
I was going to do it 1 per check because that's what I've done for the other people. So,
oh,
Take it.
yeah.
okay.
Well, you
Alright.
moved, so it's 2 checks per each action, is it?
It's 1 check for 2 actions.
Yeah. Okay. So for the other people, I did 1 check per 1 action.
Okay.
So you can have 1 check for 1 action. You've got 2 at the start of your next turn. You'll have 3. I'll take that third one as a success because it's an amazing success. And we'll leave it at that. So I will say this: at the next turn, you spend 1 action and it's going to be open, and then
Right.
you have 2 actions left. And Tayla, you can see, is working with the lock there. Very successful checks. That should be really good.
Yeah.
Like it would have been like harder if someone hadn't tampered it to make it easier.
Yeah, investigators are basically alternate rogues.
They are.
Rogue adjacent.
So, Diedra, you now have an issue. I was going to move to there actually.
I
1.
don't like
2.
how this is panning out.
You probably won't like the dice rolls either.
Probably
Uh-oh.
not.
So the first one is a hit for 8 points of damage.
Take my lumps.
Second one is almost a critical for 8 points of damage.
Take my lumps.
You're lucky they weren't flanking you because it would have been.
Okay.
And I just realized that
Oh.
I hadn't been doing the extra sneak attack damage for all those flanking attacks on Razor. All those many flanking attacks.
So sorry.
Yeah. Could have been much worse. Okay,
Yeah.
you're hearing movement in the halls behind you, Diedra. Something large moving about.
I mean, I can't. I recognize there's probably something really terrible going on back there. And there's not much I can do about it at this moment in time. If it's my turn, I'm gonna.
It's not.
Oh, okay. Then it's just, you know what?
It's
It's
not.
just good. It's just good to know. Hey, there's something back there. I look over to tell Razor. Razor's down. I'll talk to her.
Now they're flanking you.
Oh, good.
Sucks, right?
It does.
1.
It does.
Two.
This is not fun.
Oh,
Oh no.
Of course.
I don't feel like I'm number 1, so let's go with number 3.
Number 3 it is. So for those watching that are new, I draw out 3 cards. The players choose which one, so they're choosing their poison, and I put them all at the bottom of the list, like the bottom of the deck. So I can't stack the deck. I can't influence it all. That's what it's all about.
I take triple damage, and I'm just kidding. Please no.
Take 22 points of damage, triple.
Oh Jesus!
That's the triple damage one.
I was kidding.
And you're slowed for 1 round. Which means you only
What
have
is-
2 actions next round.
Good to know. Okay.
Oh, wait. I have remembered. It's also a sneak attack. Take an extra 3 points of damage. You can flat footed
Okay.
sneak attack.
Thank God that doesn't increase on crits.
No. It is now your go.
I'm not looking too high, guys. The best I can do.
Do you stick around or do you?
Good question. I am going to stick around. They're gonna see me. I'm gonna add another admixture, and I'm gonna try to hit Razor with it. Because I feel like I can at least spread people out. Like we can share the lumps. You know what I'm saying? Like we've got little hit points left, but we can share the lumps of the hit points. So I'm going to use my full action to see if I can get her up. So that's 3d6 plus 6.
Do you want to re-roll the 1?
Yeah, can I get that hero point going again? I'm going to do that.
Yeah? Again? I'm only doing
yeah.
this because it's in a really bad situation for you guys.
Yeah, guys, it's not looking too good. Okay.
Usually I wouldn't.
5, 11, 17 hit points.
Oh, all right.
So you're on par with the amount of hit points I have right now. So that's
Perfect. All right, we're in great shape. This is gonna be.
You're wounded too. So if you get
Alright.
critted down, you're just straight dead.
Well, that's okay. That's a risk I'm gonna have to take because.
So I throw one at her, and then I'm gonna chug one myself, and that's gonna be my 2 actions.
Hey, go for it.
You know, so don't mind me. See if I can stay up, and you'll wake up, and I'll be like, help.
What?
Again, would you like to re-roll the 1?
I would. I've got 1 hero point left, and I'm gonna save that for when I go down.
I've got you down at 3. I could be wrong.
Now
Now you
wait,
have
no, it's
2.
supposed to be 2.
Now you
Yes.
have 2, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's 4, 8, 13, 19. I got 19 hit points back.
Okay.
Alright, and then that's
all of
that's
everything.
It. That's all of everything I can do at the moment.
Razor, it's your go. You are clumsy.
Oh, that's okay because I'm gonna use a strength-based attack and
Yeah,
I rise again.
Get
and
him.
I get this person right here, right next to me.
Getting
I
up
don't even
1.
move. I just get. Oh, I get up and I spend one action, but I do hit. Right, I nail him.
That is a hit. That is 2 hits. Actually, rather than spending 2 hits, what would you like to do for your 3rd action?
Oh, I'd like to run over to
Because
Diedra.
that was enough to take him out.
Oh,
Get
I did so terrifically, and I run over here.
You flank with me. You can
Yes,
flank to flank
dun,
me.
dun, dun.
We can flank.
We're done.
Combo.
Yeah, I'm back in it.
Back in it.
I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The Copperhand Rogue, which was about to go, is dead. You just took it. Well, he's knocked out. You just took him out exactly properly. Tayla, outside. It's on you.
God, I know, like, Ezarek is... Does it seem like there's still a lot of people trying to force their way out? Like, with the volume of people
You
coming
don't
through
know
the
how many
doors?
people's in. You never got inside.
Yeah.
You have not been inside the foyer yet.
Yeah, but I'm just, like, saying, like, with the flow of people that are coming out, like, coming up from the stage, is it literally, like, one after the other, bam, bam, bam,
Pretty
bam?
much.
Okay, yeah, she
You-
knows
you
that she's
could-
not
you
going to
do-
be able to
you-
get in.
You could tell them to let you in as the guard. I would ask for like a persuasion
Yeah.
or intimidate.
I think the priority would be
But
getting
it's-
them
yeah.
out.
Again, you don't know how many. For those that just joined as well, the entire front section of the bank is a stage with mannequins, which were not mannequins, but like marionettes that have been cut off the ceiling, which were pirates. And the people were escaping from a little stage hatch. That's what's going on there.
And I'll use my 3 actions to get all the way down to Ezarek.
Okay.
Alright.
Ezarek, you'll go. One
Yep.
action, it's open.
Okay.
The lock's open with that.
All right. So I'll use my second action to open the door.
Yep. Oh, sorry. There's no door. Like I can't
okay.
open that. Like,
Oh,
I can just move you like that.
I'll run up here, and I don't have any actions left. So.
So it's all like that with doors. Actually, would you like to spend a hero point to see if that door's just happened to be open for you? Luck, essentially. Spending luck.
On. Why not?
Yep. It's an internal door. It's not a security door, so it's not one which is always going to be closed. There you go. So it just so happened to be open for you.
Okay.
That's how dangerous everything is right now.
Yeah.
He's where we're at in the territory.
So close to it.
So if you wanted to go further with your up movement, you can go further. That's
yeah.
why.
Oh, yeah. That's as far as I can go. Yeah.
Okay. The rogues go.
Haha, rogues.
The rogues flanking Diedra.
But I have more hit points than everyone combined.
Well, I don't know about everyone combined, but the first attack is a 19, which is a miss. Second is a 21, which is a hit.
It is a hit.
And the third one is a miss as well. So 8 points of damage.
Oof, I'm okay with that.
Plus 5 for the sneak attack.
Okay,
Well,
I still have hit
Oh,
points.
forgot about that.
I still have hit points, though. I'm still doing good.
Yep. You're hearing movement. Razor, you're also hearing disturbingly loud footsteps. Something large is moving about the bank.
Help all those people get out before that thing gets in there.
Yeah, right. What are we gonna do?
It's the other flanking rogue. Now we've got a 50-50. Who wants to be high, who wants to be low?
I'll get high.
We go high?
Okay.
Okay,
I'll
so
go
high,
low.
any targets Razor. Low, any targets Diedra.
What is Razor doing getting high?
Don't do
You know, you gotta go out comfortably.
Okay, it is Razor that's being attacked.
Okay.
Non-flanking. 1, 2, 3. Miss.
Yes! Lucky! Woohoo!
And you don't even have your shield.
Suck it, rogue.
Diedra, it's your go.
I sure don't.
Diedra is gonna fall back.
Oh wait, he also bleeds.
Yeah, bleed a little bit. Bleed, fool. I'm gonna fall back. Because I know that they don't have a reaction, so I don't feel bad about doing this. Gonna fall back and then going to throw a healing bomb on Razor. It's like a war. I'm playing like a war of attrition.
You are.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Your hit points have 19 hit points.
Oh, that's so many. Okay. All right, I'll
And
take it.
Take off
19.
clumsy.
Yep.
Woo,
And
that's
then
good
with
too.
my last action, the one that's bleeding right in front, I'm gonna actually no, I'm gonna throw a bomb at this guy. I'm going to throw
He does seem to be the one that's been less touched.
Yes. I am gonna throw a frost vial at him to see if I can maybe even slow him down too.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Okay, so you get 6 hit points. It's gonna have a -10 to its speed, and then anyone that wants to attack him is gonna get a +1 against him.
Okay, cool.
Wait, I
No
get
way.
6 more? No.
No.
Yeah. Clumsy is a pain in the ass. Yeah.
Yeah, if I got clumsy, it would be bad because I'm deck
Yeah.
based.
And it just takes down your AC as well, so. Oh.
Ooh, nice. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter to me.
Well, it
I'm
does
up,
because you were clumsy too for the last X amount of rounds. But anyway, it's off.
I cheated then.
Go. You go.
I didn't mean to. My go? Okay, here we go.
Not flanking though.
Oh, no. That's okay.
Do the dirty work.
Cursed rogue, pay the price for your crimes and nearly killing me. See my great sword. Ah, yes.
Hit.
He saw it.
Yeah,
He
you
definitely
saw
saw
it
it.
before you got nailed by it, and I go back again. Ooh. Oops! Don't count
Oh.
that second. I think there's a delay in the button because I ended up clicking it twice.
So
Yeah.
a 22 is the next one, is it?
Skip the 22 and then go to the 24.
Why?
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
22 has the number 2 attack, and the 24 doesn't.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Never
yeah.
mind then. That's weird. I clicked
Yeah.
them in the opposite order. Okay then, 22.
Killed. Take it down.
Yes.
Like,
And you
got one
consume
more.
their soul to regain hit
Crowd
points.
goes wild. And for my last thing I'll do is I will. Hey, where'd Diedra go? I say. Oh no. Well, I'll just go up to
Where'd
this rope.
Diedra go? You see Diedra like 2 feet to the left, like clutching
Behind the
her-
pylons.
like
Yield.
all the insides back in.
You will yield now to the law. I say, but I can't do anything because I just moved. That's my third action.
Yeah.
So I said yield.
I just like to think it's me pinging my health potions like off your skull,
Tayla?
just like like thunking you in the head with them.
Taylor, what would you like to do?
I'm moving in. Do you need to move from past the door?
I do. There you go.
And 20, 25, and then...
You can get past
That's
Ezarek.
fucking- Yeah.
Yeah, I'll count as difficult terrain, so.
Just small. You can get past Ezarek.
Like...
Yeah.
So we were given a tour, but I don't think we were actually shown the entire map.
No.
So if I wanted to get to that main area, like us players weren't shown the map, but we were given a tour of the place. as
the doors to the
characters.
main area are just up here.
So I just need to keep going left.
Yeah.
Okay.
The doors to the manager's office is here too.
Okay. I think 5, 10. Is this open? Can I open it? Can I push it?
Actually, it's open.
Oh, so I can just walk in.
Yes.
I've lost count. I think I can maybe get there. I've lost count of how many squares I've moved.
I want one more.
One more. Let's. Oh, you know what? That's cool. That is cool. I don't have any more actions left.
I know, right?
And that's it. That's all your movement.
I peer around the corner. That's it. That's my turn.
You can see pirates, this time non-wooden, on the ground. Some unconscious, well, actually most unconscious. You also see the dead bodies of at least one civilian. Blood everywhere. Razor in a bad way. Diedra in a bad way as well.
Surrounded by a lot of dead bodies, which I mean, we've been doing the work.
Yeah, right. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, no, you've done
You've
very
been killing
well.
them?
Unconscious.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
unconscious, but you know what I mean.
The floor flows with the blood of the non-believer.
Except for the one dude that definitely has the bleed, that's probably gonna die. Like,
He's
yeah,
still there.
still
Poor guy.
bleeding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's the one that went down just then. Yes.
Oh,
Ezarek, you'll go.
okay. Okay, 2 actions to get here. Okay, we're here. So, is that one still up?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, I can make it to here.
Ooh, nice. There we go. There we go.
Okay, so now you're flanking. You made it to there.
Yep.
And high for Razor, low for Ezarek. Still trying to target Razor for some reason.
All right.
Well, you have
gave
been
her
the one that-
wrong-
It keeps on going down, so
It's true. You look the weakest, but you hit the hardest, and that's
That's right. As long as I stay up,
it's the great sword. I
they're
think.
gonna keep going
Yeah.
down.
It's
Yeah,
certainly
it
the
is.
great sword.
Yes,
Yay! Number 1.
Number
I got
one.
so scared. I was like, not another crit.
Yeah, I know. Right? Oh, I'd be dead.
You'd be
He's
dead,
flat-footed again.
Oh, so sorry.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Sounds
matter, right?
funny.
Yeah.
He's already flat-footed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So more civilians get out. I think there's only one left that's still in here. Meanwhile, just give me a moment.
Mathematically speaking, we probably saved more civilians than we're going to be killed. So, we got to take comfort in that.
I think we did pretty well. I mean, just one civilian, one death is too many. But we kicked
One death is too many. But compared to all
come
deaths,
on, right? Yeah, right?
optimism. The glass is half full of blood,
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And tears.
So,
Sorry.
he's gonna drop his sword.
There we go.
He's
Smart
gonna.
move.
Okay.
Time up. I get out the fuzzy manacles.
Yeah. Like, I got that.
Taylor, you might want to use your magic on the one that is currently bleeding out.
He did that. I'd be like, he did that to himself.
Are we still in combat?
Out of combat.
Initiative?
And
Okay.
out of initiative.
Yeah. So,
Funnily
let's-
enough, he did that to himself.
yeah, let's chain them all up.
Right.
You still hear that movement
Okay.
of something.
Yeah,
What
we
is
have
that?
something big in the other room headed towards the vault.
What is it?
I don't know.
Well, there's nothing
It's-
that's too big
That
for
sounds
us.
terrifying.
Made out of lots of pieces of flesh.
Okay, so can I do a knowledge recall then to see if I know what that is?
Yeah, you can do a knowledge recall.
Yeah, what is it? If he's described it to me,
Yeah,
then I know what
he's just describing everything he
In
saw.
Stitch.
Mm.
So you want the full what
I
everything
want,
is.
yeah.
Okay.
I want the goods.
You want the goods. That's going to be that
DM,
one.
tell me the goods, please.
Not a great roll.
Guys, I don't know the goods.
It's not a great roll. It's like a magical creature that's stuffed with hay, but like the outside's stitched together of multiple people. But I can't give you the really nasty bits of what I can do.
Okay. I mentioned that. I'm like, well, I mean, they're typically made out of hay. Maybe we could just set it on fire.
Okay, I don't have fire.
I could have fire potentially.
I don't know much about that science you're talking about. I like my sword. I'm
I
fine
do.
with it.
Would I know if it's undead, even though I did abysmal
Yeah.
with my rolling?
It's not undead.
It's not undead.
No, it's
I guess
magical
it's a
creature.
construct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Magical
Does that mean I
construct.
can cast a spell magic on it?
No,
Nope.
that's not how it works.
I have not yet met a creature who is not susceptible to my.
Anyway, once we chain these guys up and make sure the one that is bleeding out doesn't die on us. Oh, by the way, one of them managed to escape. So if we want to interrogate them and get the location of their base, we need to do that quickly before they have a chance to bug out.
Well, this gentleman looks like he's ready to talk to us.
Yeah, I think I'll leave you two ladies in charge of that. Anyway, Taylor, we might want to check up on the manager's office, see if he's okay.
Okay. Yeah, and Tayla will spend time stabilizing people if needed. Before I go, I will do I'll do 2 separate heals on Reza and Diedra.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get healing. Yes.
So that would I'll as we're leaving, I'll be like, because I want to do the 2 action, which has 30 feet instead of touch. I'll be like, oh yeah, by the way, for you guys,
Oh, it feels so
I loves you.
Yeah, I mean, afterthought's still a thought.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
so that would be 3d10
Dang.
plus 24.
I want to resist. No, I'm just kidding.
So to Reza,
Well, see, this is I can't compete with that. I'm like half. A
and to
healer.
Diedra.
I'm a healer in a
Holy
pinch.
heck.
Like, look at that. She rolled 2 1s and does 33 healing.
Still, that's 30.
I'm like, I have 12 hit points, please.
So, after stabilizing and the people outside also, I'm sure, will get some tending to.
God, I have 69 hit points now.
You go and search for the
Yeah.
manager's office. The
That's
manager's
great.
office. It takes a while for him to open it up, but he's perfectly safe. He's how can I put it? Bodyguard is in there with him, securing the door. He asks, is everyone okay? Is everybody safe? Did they get to the vault?
Yeah.
Uh,
everybody's safe.
we don't know yet, but they have a big guy working on this. Though,
Have you found Colo, my son-in-law?
hello. Oh, I haven't seen a kid in the building.
It's bring your son to work day. We didn't know.
He works here.
Oh.
Oh,
Still, yeah.
I
What do we look like?
So as you go hesitantly behind the counters towards the vault area where this creature was, you see evidence of where it's been. You see where it's had to slide through the tighter sections of the corridor. There's the white paint from the grease paint of the clown makeup.
is there
So you
have
can
to
see
go
where
through
it's
this
been.
door here?
I'm just don't worry about going through doors.
Okay.
You find where it's been, and you don't actually find it. From only a cursory glance, it's gone out. It's no longer in the building.
We're not hearing any screams of terror.
You're not hearing any screams of terror. You get down to the vaults, and at the stair to the vault, there is a younger halfling, the Colo, dead, stabbed in the back, blood everywhere.
I'm not good at this kind of notification stuff. Can someone else do it?
At the end of the room, at the end of the vault area, there's the large, massive doors to the vault. Swung open. Scattered jewelry, gems, all over the ground. They've been in there. They got out. You dealt with the distraction.
Yeah. The manager wouldn't let us wait in the vault, but
Does it
I'm
look
not
like
gonna say
they
I
actually took a whole bunch of stuff? Because you said there's still jewelry and things scattered.
Let's say, Diedra. Let's do a society, or not a praise, but crafting is perfect, actually.
Let's do some crafting.
Crafting. They took the valuable stuff.
Okay.
They certainly took valuables. Like the coins on the ground are not trade bars. They're not really expensive gems. They're not really expensive.
They didn't take everything, but they took the high value things. Okay.
Yeah.
And when you look in the vault, they seem to have hit specific vaults inside the main vault. They have not just ransacked the place. They knew where they were looking at.
Okay. Razor, I have a feeling you have a talent at being very intimidating to people. So do you think you can get the one that is still conscious to tell us where their base is?
Very well.
I got a +9 to intimidate. What you got?
Well, I don't know if I got better than that. Let's see. I've only got +8. What?
The grandma has +9.
The old grandma's more scary.
Yeah, let's leave them both to take care
We'll
of
just
it
leave
then.
them both to that.
Where is the rebel baby?
Walk in like bad cop, good cop.
Yeah. I guess
Which one's which? You'll never know.
If
That's
without even going through it, you get the information.
Okay.
Speaking to Bertram, he's concerned about his stepson, and he, when explained that they've hit certain areas, his concern about his stepson is less impressive. His stepson was there when they knew was there when he set off the alarm earlier. And when you explain that they knew where the alarm was.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 and 2 bring together. His stepson
Oh.
was in with it.
Yeah, and then he got betrayed.
He does say, no matter what you say, no matter what anyone says, you stopped the robbery. Understand? We'll speak.
What?
We'll make. No, you stopped the robbery. Everything will be covered. I will make sure all my clients are covered. You can fill out the paperwork officially, but to everybody, to the
Publicly.
public, the robbery was stopped.
Yeah.
Tayla feels a lot better when you say the report's okay.
Regardless,
It's-
for professionalism's sake, we still need to find the ones that got away.
Yes, of course. I mean, recovering the items, of course, but publicly, we can't be seen as a target. We can't be seen as losing this. So, congratulations, you're heroes.
And you know who doesn't countenance lies? Ioma Day. Sir.
Don't listen to her. She's lost a lot of blood, and then we
Would
had
you
to put
like
it
the
back
papers
in
to say
fast.
that you were involved with the criminals?
Yeah.
That the options there too.
We'll
I didn't see
take-
a robbery.
we'll take her to the nurse.
Heroes sound
Would-
lovely.
Here's a
it's-
pamphlet for you, though.
And it's once
You
this
can
happens,
read
is
all
that
about Ioma Day.
the guard turn up, the coin guard turn up to help clean up the
Ezarek's-
place. Of course, Ezarek, I'm sure you're very much pissed.
Yeah.
They explained that
I'm
the parade got in
mad.
their way and it was hard to get in, but they heard the alarm and took. This all happened in a space of like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
They were in and out in 10 minutes, and all this combat happened in that amount of time.
Yeah.
Um,
They're idiots. We told them days ago that it was going to happen during the parade.
but that's where we're going to wrap up. Unless there's something else.
I want to know how where the thieves exited once they stole stuff from the vault.
North.
Yeah.
The conference room.
Oh, they did end up going out through there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wonder if we'd stayed there.
Then you could have been really in a bad situation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't know how
In
many
a
there
real
were.
bad
Because-
situation. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
I
also
have
give
a
you another
feeling there was going to be a boss there.
thing.
Yeah.
Whatever picked the locks, did so simultaneously.
Interesting. They had their watches set to the same time. And
No,
they
as
like,
in
"Tick."
there's
Yes,
multiple
no, yeah.
keys for the locks
Yeah.
to do things, and whatever actually opened it, picked all the locks at the same time. But you don't know
There
what.
was no way they could rob this much this quick.
They had help.
Mm.
And I've got I've got a time that I did have a round counter, but I was but you want there was something else after the robbery, after everything settles down, the paperwork. It's a long paperwork, but the paperwork is being filled.
Oof. Yikes.
And you get
That's
a
a-
reward, I believe, too.
Ooh.
Oh, for failing.
No, we
Less
did
a
it.
reward for having at least one person die, but you still get an award. Because officially,
know.
you saved the bank, so he's going to have to give you a reward for saving the bank.
It's true.
Yay, capitalism.
And we saved all of his patrons except one. But that's them's the
That's
breaks.
right. Yeah, I mean, one's not too bad, manager. I mean, I guess your stepson, too.
Nah, the stepson was a write-off.
All right, fair enough.
Stop
Uh,
talking.
Who wants to take the scene?
Oh. So
Diedra, do
Oh,
you want to take the scene?
I'll take
Or
the
afterwards?
scene. I am.
Yeah.
All right. So afterwards, after we get all this done, you tell me about all these disgusting things. We get this reward. I have everyone over to my house. We have a lovely dinner. You know how it is. The children, they gather around Ezarek, using him as another small jungle gym / member of the brigade. And I look over to everyone
watch
and I
what
go,
these kids and kobolds.
they think you're the greatest. You're the Uncle Ezarek. Look at them. They're like, we love you, Ezarek. I have some sad news for you guys. I'm officially retiring. I've been on the force I'm 76, so God, I think 40 years now. I know I don't look a day over 52.
Right.
It's that halfly moisturizer. I make it myself.
Yeah, what's your secret? Yeah. All right.
Yeah. But it's that last job that got me enough money, and I bring forth one of my youngest. I'm like, Timothy, come here. And instead of looking like a stiff-legged, like Timothy's knees bend, and I'm like, we got his knees replaced.
Whoa.
So I can now take time to be with my grandchildren and my family. So it's been swell working with you guys, and you've got a lot of potential ahead of you. There's I gotta say some nasty don't repeat this word, kids. Some nasty shit out there. You hear 3 like shit. I said don't repeat it.
Yeah.
But if y'all ever need anything or just like a hot meal, you can always come by. And I always know the town's gossip. So if you ever need that kind of like dirt, I can let you know. Or if I see one of Sherain's contacts comes through and I can hear from her again, I'll let you know that way too. She likes leaving my address as her address. So I've had like 3 different prostitutes and an assassin come by recently. So it's been a lot of weird mixed company. But if I'm gonna miss y'all dearly. No, you're almost like family. Just a little bit taller, some of you, or scalier.
Can we adopt them?
Gonna remove her like little cop hat, and she's gonna hold it in front of her heart, and she's going to salute Diedra and say, it was a pleasure working with you, and I've learned so much, and I look forward to still coming over for dinners.
Of course. Like I said, it's not like I'm dying. Like I look back at the kids. It's like, it's not funny, guys. But I'm just like, it's my time. I gotta let these old bones rest so that they can still be here for a couple more years. But like I said, you've done a lot of learning and growth, and I've been glad. You've been the most exciting thing this last 3 months on the force. Good gosh, I've not had this much fun since back in the prime adventuring days.
Yeah, it's been great getting to know you.
Oh, and you can again, if you ever want to come babysit Ezarek, please do.
I think I'll hold off on that.
Please come babysit Ezarek, please.
Granny, it has not been a long time. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
I'm in a similar situation as you. I don't think I'm big or strong enough to handle.
Fair enough. Just give him like an arm clasp.
Granny, we have not been together long, but being in battle with you today, Iomede's light shines on you. I see that. And I would like to give you this gift. It is a ring that I treasure with everything that I have, I believe in. Here you go. It is called a ring of discretion. And I want you to have it.
Oh, thank you. I've always wanted to carry weapons out and about without anyone knowing. It's so sweet of you. Are you sure you don't need this if you're going to continue to work? Because it seems important for you to be able to use your great sword and use the rest of your stuff stealthily.
I love it so much, but that's why I want you to have it.
Just imagine
that's how
Diedra going to like the marketplace with Big Bird strapped to her without anyone knowing it.
Yes.
Or like the switch for when the kids are like naughty.
Yeah.
Just they don't know you've got it until it's there.
Yeah, it just appears. They're like, oh, magic. It's like whenever Grandma pulls out the shoe. The shoe is the weapon. Like, where'd it come from? It's Grandma magic right there. That'd be like, you've got a great heart on you, Razor. Just maybe, you can also work those mind muscles a little bit too. But you've got good, strong heart muscles and body muscles, and Iomede's just blessed to have you.
Thank you. And I light up. I'm like, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. And I go, well, let's eat some dinner. All these raviolis is getting cold. And you've already seen like there are 12, like the other 12 kids are eating. And I'm like, hey, you didn't even say the Lord's Prayer. And you can kind of just like pan out, just like this halfling hole, having like this really raucous party. Be like, you see these kids going, shit, I said don't say that.
Shit. But Granny, which Lord? You said the Lord doesn't exist.
Right.
We've got like 3 people that believe in the Lord. Just pray to one of them. You choose.
Okay, shit.
I said none of that. Gonna wash your mouth out with soap if you don't stop it.
Shit.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
You did this.
I did.
I think we'll end the scene there. So, unfortunately, Kat is not able to continue with this show. But we'll still be joining another one of our shows, which is amazing, that you can still stick around. Very much appreciate everything you've done for not just this show, but those that you've been on here. So thank you,
you
for the entertaining, for the granny jokes, for the food, for everything. It's just, thank you for being a part of this group. And
Thank
It's
you.
been great playing with you.
I've had a great time too. That's what I said. I'm not dead. I'm still gonna be here.
Right, you'll still be here like tomorrow.
I'm not
Yeah,
dead.
but we won't get any more granny
I know
energy.
we haven't said who, but haven't said which group.
It's like I'm not.
Oh, sorry. God, I keep messing up.
It's a surprise, guys.
So next week we do have someone joining this cast group because it's hard to go with 3. So next week we're actually probably not going to be live. We're going to have the other person in doing learning the system, doing character creation, and just chatting with everybody. So you'll like a lot of what we do here is like getting a cast group familiar with each other. It's very hard just to jump in and just play off each other. So what you see here on like 20 episodes in is not what we have usually in the first episode. And once we're already 20 episodes, it's hard just to bring a player in who hasn't had that experience with this group. So we're just going to take a week off next week for this show, and have the person in and just like chat and also do their character creation. So that's the plan.
Cool.
And as well, bring them up to speed because they've got 0 experience with Pathfinder, just like most of us did, apart from, of course, Game Reaper, who knows what he's doing.
I tried my best.
And you're very reliable when asking for information because even this GM.
There's a lot to know. Excuse you.
There is.
The cat's appeared.
You coming
it's
to
the
say
Rocky move.
goodbye as well?
Like what?
But it's the Rocky move of going across the camera and just stopping.
Learning some bad habits. I'm so sorry. On behalf of my cat, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. He already had the bad habits, so it's all good.
So we'll do our outros. Polly, if you would like to start, and
Hello, yes, I would. Hello, I'm Polly, and I played Rez the Righteous, who loves Iomade, but loves also Diedra and Kat. And also, you can see me, Polly, at Polly People on Twitch. Check me out.
Kat.
I'm Kat. I also have a cat. I am the head cat and lioness over at Say Caitlin, which is where I sometimes stream.
Yeah.
On a very regular schedule.
We discussed it. It's not.
I know it's bad.
What was
Here's the
it?
thing.
I'm going to stream next month. I know I'm going to stream next month.
I know. Here's the thing. I stream once a month for sure. That's the bare minimum guarantee you get out of me. Now, like when, where, how, and what, those are all mysteries. And I feel like that's part of what you come for is like, it could be anything.
Yeah, that's not nothing. I mean,
it's not nothing. But if I've been your grandmother, and even if I'm not there, I'm there in spirit, and I still love you, every single one of your little cotton picking hearts.
Right. Chibi.
Hey guys, Chibi here. I was playing Tayla, our catfolk cleric, who didn't feel very useful that round because everything she had was like not really useful at all against the big guy, but whatever. But she threw in Life's Heal at the end, so she feels good about herself.
Hit points.
You can find me on Twitch under Hitokiri Chibi, where I stream 3 times a week doing D&D character art.
She streams regularly, consistently. You could set a watch to her.
Yes, very, very regularly. And on time, and the whole works. Game Reaper.
Yeah, hey, I'm Game Reaper. I'm with Gathering of Nerds. You can check us out. And I have been playing Ezarek, the Kobold Investigator, who's gonna miss the closest thing to a grandmother he has.
Oh, and all the free food.
True, there's a lot of free food.
So much free food. So, my name's Karsh the Goblin. This is GoblinCaveTV. Tomorrow we have our brand new Call Cthulhu group. We actually might not be on tomorrow. I've got to speak with one of the other keepers for that show, because my goblin has an Easter hat parade right in the middle of that show time. We can't do a quick show before, we can't do a quick show after. It's right in the middle, and we might not have a show on tomorrow. So, unfortunately, even with the brand new show group for that, we're trying to work around, but it might not happen. So please be patient with us. So we do have our Saints and Sinners D&D game the day afterwards, and we're going to have our TTRPG book club at the end of the week. I don't know what we're actually doing for the book club this week. I've got a couple of options. I'm looking at Slay Industries or Slay Corp. It's one of the two, or Altered Carbon, because that just arrived, and
that's cool.
It's messing with my head, like when just briefly looking through. So I actually need to stop and read it properly, because it's got some amazing stuff in there. I just can't skim this one. It's one I actually have to read. Not to say it's complicated. It's just unfamiliar to my stressed brain. So that's what's happening this week. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming in. We are going to be raiding Free League Publishing today.
Oh yeah, all right.
So Free League Publishing have been amazing for the channel. They do a lot of stuff. So we're going to raid their channel, their official channel today. So thank you for the donations. Thank you for the support. Thanks for the redemptions, the follows, everything. And thank our cast members for just being entertaining and being themselves.
Yeah. No problem.
So let's get the daytime music here and the captain's call.
What's going on over here?
Hi, everybody.
Hey, what's going on here?
Come on.
Oi,
Calm down, people.
move
Calm
on.
down. Stop. Come on, man. Calm yourselves down. Get back in the line, people. Calm down. Things will return to normal soon. Calm down. Will you all? Please. Calm down.